And we're live.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Rinky Dink Bullshit Podcast of Nice Guy Annie. That was Nice Guy Annie that just popped in.
Yes, it was.
And tonight with your host, SuperFly, John Lee, the podcast god. We got my co-host, Partyman Cam.
What's up, everybody?
And my other co-host, Jahn.
Hi, everybody. I've been grounded. I'm in the corner.
And in studio, we got Ethan Hire, big time, baby.
Larger than life, baby.
That's right. And Dallas Edwards.
Hello, everybody.
It's great to have y'all in here, fellas.
Oh, it's great to be here. Thanks for having us.
That's what I'm talking about. Cam,
what's up.
take away while I share.
So, as you guys heard from the SuperFly podcast god, Johnny Lee, we got Ethan Hire, and we got Dallas in here. How you guys doing tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling great, Cam. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing great. We're still partying and everything, but you know what? We're going to keep on going. We're going to keep rolling. But it's not about me. It's about you guys right here. It's about you guys.
Appreciate
now,
that.
can I ask one question real quick?
Absolutely.
What got you guys into wrestling? What got you into wrestling? What got you into refereeing?
Ethan, I'll let you start off.
Good question.
Oh man, that's a great question because for me, it's it's been a lifelong thing. Wrestling. I've been around wrestling since I was a kid. It was always on in my house growing up and stuff. So I took to wrestling very quickly and. As a kid, every young wrestling fan always has that phase as a little kid where they're like, "Oh man, I really want to be a pro wrestler. Oh man, I really want to wrestle just like those guys on TV and stuff." And for me, I never grew out of that phase. I'm
Right.
still kind of a big kid. I'm an adult now, but I'm still a kid for sure. And I never grew out of that phase. And so wrestling was always kind of at the top of my list. That was always the goal. I never really had a backup plan or a plan B or maybe I want to do this, maybe I want to do that. It was wrestling all the way from day one. So
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what it's all about from day one. Day one.
And what got you into
What about
refereeing?
What really got me into reffing, I started training to be a pro wrestler at Grindhouse, and I really
Good place.
I really just found out that refereeing would just be the best place for me because of my size and because of how much I put over and how much emotion I put into it. I really take refereeing seriously. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got into refereeing.
I believe it after seeing you during that 6-man tag match where you had to ref and you finally had to lay down the law because nobody was
You
listening.
got to do that sometimes, brother. That's just the name of the game. If you don't listen to my rules, I gotta enforce them either way.
But unfortunately, because of that, now even higher since I paid 4-way for the tile.
I feel like that worked out in his favor. So,
It did.
following the rules and, whenever you enforce the rules, good things come out of it. So,
Definitely.
that's right.
congratulations, by the way, Ethan.
Thank you. I'm sorry things got a little out of control back in December. We tried to keep things orderly and whatnot, but you have to understand what the stakes were. Whoever scored the pinfall in that match was going to get the opportunity at the Heritage Championship.
Listen, brother. That's why I had no winner. That's why I declared no winner in the match because it wasn't fair for anybody to lose that kind of shot, And Commissioner Ben, excellently dealt with this situation. Henceforth, this amazing match that he has set up for EWA this Saturday,
And I appreciate it, man.
Of course.
I appreciate the opportunity. I'm glad to still be in the running and to have that opportunity. And the way I see it, the more obstacles in front of me, the more opponents that I have to overcome, that's just more challenges that I've got to overcome. This is 3 of EWA's best that I'm up against now.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's right.
to me, this is just an opportunity to prove that among the best, I'm the best of the best, man.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
the top tier.
Yeah, exactly.
Baby, I'm the big time.
And you're coming
And
off a
mix-
victory with Travis Liddell
I
at Trip
am.
Crown Wrestling.
I am.
And I
Started
saw that on
2024 off right.
YouTube. I saw that on YouTube. Both of you guys are doing so great in the wrestling
Thank you,
business.
bro.
You
Thank
guys
you,
are,
man.
you're
Thank you
doing
so
great
much.
with the refereeing. You're doing great. You guys are going to like higher stakes. Hey, there you
That's
go.
what I do.
There you go to higher stakes, and
Big
make sure
time.
you guys are out there at Frankfurt this Saturday to see Ethan Hire.
700 Leslie Avenue.
To see Ethan Hire and Dallas, because let me tell you something. These two have done incredible job. You got an incredible referee here. You got an incredible wrestler here. This is where you want to see. This is what Nice Guy Any podcast is all about. Sorry, I can't speak today. I'm a little
That's
bit
fine.
Big time
Little
energy,
bit starstruck.
it gets people flustered.
He's
Little bit-
starstruck. Hey, and this is his first time seeing a 7'10" giant.
Yeah, man. You know, it's that big time energy, man. It gets people flustered. You know,
Exactly.
don't feel intimidated by the giant personality across this table right now.
How you feeling about this Saturday, Ethan?
I'm feeling great, man. Like I was saying earlier, it's obviously things have taken a couple of turns on the way here. We've had to readjust and replan a little bit. They say card's subject to change in pro wrestling, and the card has certainly been subject to change. We found ourselves now with a fatal 4-way for the inaugural EWA Heritage Champion. But like I said, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. I'm rooting for me too.
I mean, you did ask Santa Claus to get you a match for it.
I did. I asked Santa last show. I told Santa all I wanted was a jetpack and to be the inaugural EWA Heritage Champion. And I didn't get the jetpack, but I think that's because Santa was working extra hard to make this whole EWA Heritage Championship thing happen. And, I've got 3 of EWA's best right now. Joseph Miles, hot up-and-coming star at EWA, constantly proving his mettle. Party Mike, everybody knows, what Party Mike's about, both on his own and as a tag team as well with Arcade Hangover. Party Mike's been all over the place. Gaston LaRue has been all over the place. Won the Best of the Elite Gauntlet a couple of months back that myself and Party Mike were also involved in.
Thanks.
So this is 3 of the best that I'm up against, and this is a huge opportunity for me to prove that among all of this incredible talent at EWA that Mr. Larger Than Life is the top tier. And, there's going to be a lot of EWA Heritage Champions in history, but there's only one first, and I'd love to be the guy to be able to hang my hat on that inaugural EWA Heritage Champion and really set the tone and set the pace for what this title is going to represent at EWA and really take it to the big time. You know what I'm saying?
I believe you got it. You got it, man.
Thank you, man.
That's a beautiful title, too. Have you seen it?
It is, dude. It's gorgeous. I think that thing is going to look great around my waist, or at least on my shoulder. It might be a little big to fit around my waist.
Man, I'll tell you
around
what,
my
though.
ankles, maybe. But
Hey, I think it'll fit you just fine.
yeah.
Heck,
Look at it
to be
custom
honest, I was
fitted.
shocked to see what's his name, the big Doss man there.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what's he doing here? And then when he presented that title, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a beautiful title.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It looks great. I not to be simple or anything, but I very much do enjoy shiny things, and that belt is very shiny and very pretty, and I have yet to win a championship in
It's
wrestling
going to
yet.
look good on you, brother.
That's what I'm saying, man. First title being the inaugural champion, that would be a great one to have on my shelf at home, man.
I feel
would
like,
love to. I've got a spot all reserved for it.
I feel like they don't know what's coming when they get inside that ring with a 7'10" giant.
That's what I'm saying, man. They don't, and that's the thing, man. Is people look at me, and obviously I'm not like literally 7'10", but they look
But
at
you
me
got the energy.
exactly, and they don't realize that. A lot of people look at me and they just see that surface level.
I realize
That's what I'm saying, man. That energy, that personality, man. It takes up the room, makes you feel that way, doesn't it?
And
that's the thing. A lot of people
Hey,
only look at the surface level,
your
but then they get in
friend-
that ring and they feel that energy and they feel what I'm capable of and what I do. I lay it all out there in that ring, man, and that's something that the people feel too, and that's why people have resonated.
That's
with me.
that's what Peyton Stoltz said. She said, "Send me the link for the Frank Hunt, Frank
Frank
Funt
Hunt
Wrestling."
Yeah, you
'Cause
better
she
be
gonna
out
try
there,
to make it
Peyton.
happen.
There you go.
Heck yeah, you better be out there. Come
There you
celebrate
go.
when I win that EWA Heritage Championship.
So let me ask you this: what's all the because I've only seen you in New South. I've seen you in TCW, UCW. I've seen you in EWA. What other? You're also in like Grindhouse Pro
Tuffy
Wrestling.
Jr.
Yeah.
What other company are you with? Any other company, or is it just those?
Oh
those
man,
companies?
I'm all over the place. I'm always trying to get out there. Grindhouse is kind of my home promotion. That's my home base. That's where I started training and everything.
Right.
I still train at Grindhouse. New South was more of a recent venture for me. I only just started working out there. TCW and UCW, I'm out there all the time, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm always out there. I'm out in Illinois a lot too. A little promotion called Strictly Insane Pro Wrestling. But I'm all over the place, man. I'm always out on the road, hopping in cars, trying to get out there, get opportunities. I wrestled at 0-1 a couple of months ago. I've done some summer tour shows, like the house shows with OVW. Last summer, those Morgan & Morgan tours. I did Gaslight Festival, Casey
was
County
good.
Apple Festival. Yeah, this is a fun time. So I'm all over the place, man. I'm trying to get out there. And if there's a ring, I'm trying to get into it, man.
That's the way to do it when you're in professional wrestling. You don't want to just be content with one place. You want to get your name out there.
Exactly. man.
Exactly, and also like I said, we got our referee over here too,
Mm-hmm.
getting his name out there, doing what he likes to do. Because when I've seen this, like when I first joined EWA, I can tell you this: when you two really spoke out to me, And then when I started seeing what you guys could do and everything, I'm like, these two are amazing.
They are.
And you guys always welcome with me with open arms, and I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And like I said, you guys keep grinding, you keep doing what you're doing, you keep doing the referee thing, and because one of these days I want to see you guys big out there, super big out there.
Thank you, man.
I mean, of course, don't forget about the Nice Candy podcast, but be big out there.
Yeah.
Be big out there.
Yeah.
If you guys look these guys up, they support them guys, because they are out there working their butts off. Like this is what was that? What does that say right there on your shirt? Wrestling
over everything.
That's
wrestling
right.
over everything.
And we've been impressed with Ethan Hire and Dallas Edwards.
Thank you.
We've seen them every show that we've been to since last year.
Yep.
That's why I've been trying to get Ethan inside the studio. Because the man right here, y'all better take notice. He going around. This Saturday, you can find him at 700 Leslie Avenue, Frankfort, Kentucky. He going to be inside the Heritage Championship match, Fatal 4-Way. And Dallas Edwards going to be reffing that match.
Probably.
And also, like Adrian said the last time we was here, because I haven't been here for a long time. Make sure you come out to the pre-show if you want to see your.
Yeah, man.
That's right. Partyman pre-show.
The prince of the pre-show.
This man's getting better and better every time you see him.
He is. He really is, man. I've been seeing Cam since I started coming out to EWA at the beginning, man.
I think I reffed one of your first matches.
You did.
Yeah.
And actually, we did a little dance in there.
We did.
Yeah. Man, Cam's always out there giving it his all, man, bringing that party, man. And people feel it, man. He gets them hot. I mean, there's a reason they start the show off with Cam every month, man.
Oh,
yeah.
You got to get the people going. And that's what he does.
I do want to do in life is hopefully one day get into a match with you, because seeing what you do is incredible to me. It sticks out when I see wrestlers that I've never seen before in my life. It just sticks out to me. It's just I want to be in there with them. I want to be right there and have a match with them. It doesn't have to be of course, I'm not at that title range yet, because I'm still training and everything. But we'll get there sometime. I want to be I just want to be there, but I know once as patience is the key.
Yeah,
Patience
that's right.
is the key.
Patience
in wrestling.
is.
Patience is the key. And I know one day we'll share a ring and we're going to have a great match.
Oh, 100%.
Hey, look at this.
And I look forward to it.
ZDP just showed up. He said,
ZDP!
Road Pup.
What's up, Zach?
Yep, that's what he said. And your friend Peyton Stott said, "You got this, Ethan. You deserve this title. This weekend, love you."
Thank you, Peyton. Thank you. Love you.
Hey.
And you know what? You brought up ZDP. I'll talk about him real quick, because I did wrestle him at EWA a couple of months ago, but business with him has not quite been settled yet since then. He's not shown up at EWA since. But I've seen him at my own promotion at Grindhouse recently. I wrestled him back in October. One of the best matches of my career to date, in my personal opinion. Came up just short against him, and ZDP. I've been trying to get ZDP's respect for a while, man, because I saw ZDP. When I was starting out, when I started training, I met ZDP, and he was a dude that right off the bat I kind of looked up to, because there's a lot of similarities between me and Zach. We both work really hard to be the best at what we do, and we're both willing to go that extra mile and take that extra step to be the best at what we do. So ZDP, costing me title shots and stuff like that at Grindhouse, to me, it was a sign of disrespect, and a sign that he didn't think that I had what it takes to maybe amount to some of the things that he's accomplished in this business. And we had that match at EWA Hardcore Havoc back in October. And I had ZDP beat, shoulders to the mat, 1, 2, 3, and that Hollywood Haley J was there to pull the referee's attention away.
We saw that match
we
just
did.
a few months ago.
Yeah, and it was kind of sitting in the back of my mind after y'all had it going on the screen here and reminded me about it, and then ZDP decided to pop himself in here, because clearly ZDP just cannot keep his nose out of my business anywhere I go.
It's funny because he said, "I love you, buddies." before you talked about that, but he has a funny way of showing you that he loves you.
He does. That's what I'm saying, man. I've been up and down the road with ZDP. I have a lot of love for ZDP. Maybe it's his sick way of testing me and seeing if I've really got what it takes, if I really want it bad enough. But every time I've been this close to reaching that next level, he's always been there to pull the rug out from under my feet. And I've definitely tested myself against him numerous times in the ring, and I've come so close, and I keep coming up short. So maybe that's his game. Maybe he's just trying to make me better. And if that's the case, then he's certainly doing it because it's motivated me to get better and better and better, so that I can reach his level and ascend beyond that level.
That's right. I mean, the proof is this Saturday because you're going to be there at 700 Leslie Avenue, Frankfort, Kentucky, at the Thornhill Education Center versus Party Mike, versus Joseph Miles, versus Gaston LaRue, and then yours truly, Ethan Hire.
That's right, baby. Mr. Larger Than Life. I'm coming for that. Is this the same match? Are you showing me the it is.
Yeah,
You're showing me this
Johnny asked me
EDP
to-
match again. Are you guys trying to get me riled up right now?
No.
I don't know why they brought it up, but
Okay, I'll play ignorant. Cam asked me to play it.
All
So
right.
you can blame
I don't-
Cam.
It's fine. You know, it's a good match. I at least like being able to see what I did wrong and what I could have done better because I know that I had ZDP beat in this
That's-
match, but there were some variables that I didn't account for.
that's right.
And that's what
Tape
tape study is all
studies,
about.
very
Exactly,
important.
exactly.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I
what I was
watched this
about to say.
already. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, yo.
All right,
All
bro.
right, all right.
Sounds
All
good.
right, brother.
Have
But
fun.
you know,
Don't fall
this-
in.
God,
Yeah.
who's that goof? right
leave
there
a
in
leave a
the hat?
quarter.
That
know.
goof in the hat, though. Right
But
there
you
in the
know,
crowd. Good
tape
one.
study is very important because you
It
can
is.
see what goes wrong, what went right,
What you,
what
can
you
work
need to
on,
change
what you can
on.
improve,
Exactly.
What you could not do on the next show. That's a great idea. I'm glad I thought of it.
Exactly.
I
Jeff.
feel like that's what everybody else needs to do. Is just like go
That's
back,
right, Johnny.
Look at their tapes.
That's
see
right,
what they
Cam.
did wrong.
100%. That's
Cam, you're
that's what
Cam,
I.
you're
That's
in.
all I do.
Hey,
man.
Benjamin Sheeran just showed up. He said, "It's the Scum Dog."
Scum
That's
Dogs!
right.
Yeah!
Benjamin.
That's what I'm talking about,
Gang
Yeah.
down! Dallas, get back here. Dallas, give us one for Ben.
Gotta
Come here.
come shit.
Get
Come
over
say
here. Give
hi
us
to
one for
Ben.
Ben. Give us one for Ben.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You saw that, man?
Commish. What's going on, Ben? Love you, brother.
That's what it's all about, though.
And Brandon Barnett said right there, EWA 700 Leslie Avenue. He spelled Leslie twice, but he's forgiven. He's probably drunk right now. Frankfort, Kentucky, Thornhill Educational Center. Brandon, I love you, brother. You
Love
know
you,
it's all
Brandon.
He
good.
loves when Sean does his heavy
Can you
lifting.
hear my champagne?
I am
Your
not
your-
touching your
your
damn
grape
champagne,
juice?
you sorry. Yeah, you
That's
white
grape
ass
juice.
little bitch.
Lion ass
You
oos.
bitch. That's some wine ass.
But yeah,
He
he
said
had.
he's going to get drunk off
he had
that. I said,
Hollywood
if
there
that
with
gets you-
him
Woo,
and-
shake
Yeah.
that butt, Hollywood
What?
Haley.
That's actually awkward for him because
I've actually known-
when she was a little girl.
I've known Hollywood since she was a little child.
Yeah?
Yeah. Her and Amazing Maria, I've known them both.
You know, again,
Been a fan.
lot of love for Haley.
I got a lot of
Me
respect
too.
for them. I've seen them grow up in the business.
Oh, yeah.
Look, there's the big time giant.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Mr.
Good
Large Life.
Lord,
Look
you
at that.
almost hit the top of the stage.
That's what
coming
I'm
out.
saying,
Good
man.
Lord.
Now, no wonder the W
Stand
kept
eye to
on.
eye with the EWA letters.
The
on that
W
stage.
almost fell over as soon as you popped out.
That's exactly, bro. And you know what? I don't know if anybody watching right now saw it. For those that did, that were out in Ferguson last night or this past weekend, or maybe even saw the videos on the Nice Guy Andy Facebook. I literally brought the house down in Ferguson,
did.
and I'm not just talking about how I beat Travis Liddell in the middle of the ring 1, 2, 3. I'm talking about when I came out to the ring, and if you thought that W at the EWA stage almost came down, I literally brought down the entire TCW curtain
Yeah.
coming out to the ring. Man, I don't know, dude.
You were
that's what
giant.
happens.
But be careful.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what happens when you're larger than life, man. I don't know what to say, dude.
Man, speaking of Travis Liddell, he tried saying that his shoulders were up, but Joe
they
Moreau posted
If
the
the
footage. You can clearly see.
Exactly.
If the referee doesn't call it, he's got to go.
And his
shoulders
Exactly.
wasn't
shoulders
up.
down.
Yeah, Joe Monroe. Shout out to Joe Monroe, by the way. Joe Monroe
Shout
show.
out to Joe.
He gets all the footage for us. He conducts the interviews with us. He does great about making sure that we're on top of both keeping the people up to date and stuff, and having footage on hand for situations like this when people want to try and challenge the referee's decision. And if you go back and watch Joe Monroe's wonderful camera work, you will see that I had Travis Liddell's shoulders pinned to the mat, clean as a whistle, 1, 2, 3.
And that his shoulders never came up once.
That's right.
But he, inside his delusional mind,
You sit
thinks
your
that he got
ADD.
shoulders up.
I mean,
So-
I get it. It's something of what's I guess not opposite, but whatever the mirror for like a Napoleon complex is.
Yeah.
He can't handle the fact that he lost to somebody like me. And I
Exactly.
understand it. It's a hard thing to stomach. It's a hard thing to
Peyton
process.
said,
You know.
Ethan, I can't talk. Ethan, I think she says she thinks she got the video. Ethan, you had it this past weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Peyton. You saw. I beat him clean as day.
Andrew Drew Browning said, "Hey Johnny, he means me too. Tell Partyman Cam that's why I chased him off the road almost."
Why are we still going after this, man?
He did, though. I mean, you are been
You
there
leave
that
my
night.
buddy
No,
Jew
no, no,
alone.
here's what we'll
Dude, this guy,
You can run. He can run. He had me.
He got
running.
some speed. He got some speed on him.
Yeah, and that one time where he attacked you after you attacked me, I thought, what the hell? Just flew by and attacked you.
Man, it was crazy, man. Like, we were literally at New South. I was
Oh,
back
yeah.
in Johnny. I had a little beef with Scott, but we got that cleared up.
Yeah, because you almost got hit by Dave. He almost ran your ass over.
So I accidentally hit a cartel, which I should have done in the first place. And then here he comes running, chasing me out of here.
I didn't expect to see. I thought they hurt
Neither one had
Cam
that
for
much
real.
Speed, good lord.
So as soon as he attacked Cam, I was like, "Oh shit! Did he just fly off the rails and snap for real?"
No. It was just like watching like a juggernaut coming after you. It was like, what?
Cam's running like, shut the door.
Oh yeah. I'm over here saying the little line from Deadpool 2. Start the car! Start the car!
But yeah, this Saturday you got that big match coming up.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
What's your game plan going in?
You know, that's a great question. It's my game plans had to change a little bit. You know, I was already planning on hoping to be in the running for the EWA Heritage Championship, but now that it's been made a fatal 4-way and an elimination fatal 4-way at that too. So that's the other thing that I have to plan for, is that it's not one fall to the finish, which could work out in my favor. You know, I don't have to worry about not being involved in the finish. If I'm not going to win the title, somebody's going to have to beat me, and that's going to be very hard to do because I don't stay down very easily.
Right.
So my plan, honestly, is just gonna be to go out there and do what I do. I've been in multi-man matches like this before, especially for championships. I've been in multi-man title matches before. I know that you've got to keep your eye on everybody out there. You've got to be, you've got to have eyes in the back of your head. You've got to be watching all sides at all times. So my game plan is to go out there and do what I do best and rise above everybody else out there and be the best competitor in that ring and outlast everybody else, because I've got more heart in this match than anybody out
we
there.
just
I
saw
think.
our
Were
spot.
you okay on this? Because I just saw how you fell out of that ring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when ZDP tossed me over the top
Were
rope.
you trying to land on the apron, or was that?
I was
And
trying
then-
to. So
then
what
your-
happened? I
that
came in.
apron's slick.
Did you see her?
I
You
came
just got-
in. I came in trying to send ZDP over the top rope, and he turned it around and sent me over. And I was trying to catch myself and, collect my bearings and avoid that from happening. But unfortunately,
That
it didn't
chop?
work
Yeah.
out. I lost my
Chops
footing
suck.
and went
Sometimes
down
that
to
happens,
the
though.
floor. And again, variables that I hadn't necessarily accounted for that I will be prepared for moving forward with ZDP is that in this match he had Hollywood Haley J ringside, which is not something I was expecting.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
So, I went out to that floor, and ZDP saw the opportunity to draw the referee's attention, and Haley J, she's a veteran. She's, been around in this business, and she knows this game, and, she saw that opportunity to take advantage, and ZDP was able to capitalize thanks to the assist from Haley J. It didn't feel good, I'll tell you that. But
things
as
happen, though.
as you can see, I still fought through things. Yeah, things happen, and you gotta persevere. And that's
Wrestling's not ballet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't
exactly.
ballet.
And that brings me back to my game plan for this EWA Heritage title match: perseverance. It's 4 men in that ring, all fighting to be the last man standing. And
Thank
so
you, Peyton.
That is where
appreciate that.
my heart and my perseverance and my drive is going to come into play, and that's something that I think is maybe my strongest suit in wrestling, is my heart and my perseverance. And so I think that's what's going to carry me through to the tail end and the deeper waters of this match and bring me out the other side as the EWA Heritage Champion, is just going out there and outlasting everybody in that ring.
I believe
That's
you
what
got
I'm
it,
talking
man.
about.
I believe you got
What
it.
would-
I said, you're an amazing talent. I believe you got it, man.
That's
Thank you,
right.
bro.
But what was your favorite moment of 2023 that involved you?
Oh, man, that is such a hard question to answer.
And meeting the guys from the Nasca Andy podcast does not count. Because we know that's number
Let's get
one.
that one out of the way.
So that's 1A. What's 1B?
Right. Man, that's a tough one. So 2023 was my rookie year in wrestling, I guess you could say. I made my debut in January of 2023. And so just the entirety of 2023 has been so surreal to me. It's just been amazing, the first year in this business that I've had, to go some of the places that I've been and to rub shoulders with some of the people that I have and to work with some of the people that I have, to wrestle some of the people that I've gotten to wrestle and to have some of the matches that I've gotten to have, and the opportunities that I've had is just more than I could have ever imagined. So to pick one moment is really, really difficult for me. Like
It
I
would
said, ZDP and I, as much as we don't always see eye to eye in the ring, he and I have never had a bad match against each other, and I always enjoy getting in there with him and testing myself against him because ZDP is a guy that makes me better. Competing for the Ring Generals Heavyweight Championship at Grindhouse in the ladder match at Rise back in April, that was a huge moment for me. I think that was a real breakout performance for me because I was just starting out. I was 3 months in after my debut, 4 months in after my debut. I think that was the first time that people really got to see what I'm capable of and what I could be capable of. Doing the summer shows at OVW was a really fun experience.
That's the first time that we actually
just
saw
to be
you.
able to get on the road. Yeah. EWA, being a part of EWA has been really cool just because it's a new promotion. They started out shortly after I made
One of the
my
best,
debut
too.
and stuff, and
Yeah,
one of
we-
the best. And
We've been promoting them since last year.
yeah,
They
This
started.
Saturday we got a new setup, I believe. I think those
yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
New setup.
new setup, new stage, and everything. It's gonna look nice. We got all the
The
new
set-
bells and
Go
whistles.
check on Dallas real quick. Make sure he's
The
alright.
two-
Yeah, is he good? I told him not to fall in, but
He
maybe
probably
I,
did.
maybe I jinxed it.
But
yeah.
Big John, what's
That-
up, buddy?
Seeing you inside the ring, we wouldn't have known that was your rookie year.
Yeah,
Thank
Because
exactly.
It seemed like we seen you all
Crystal
year.
Brigman, how you doing, our friend? Thank you. And Brandon Barnett said, facing Carson Drake? Question mark.
Me facing Carson Drake, yeah, that was a fun experience, dude.
Oh.
So some people may not remember it. My first match at EWA was a pre-show match with Carson Drake, and that was it was a good time. Carson made quick work of me, unfortunately, but I was still getting my footing in EWA, testing the waters and finding my groove and all that, finding my rhythm. And I was still very new in the business and all that. And Carson Drake, man, I mean, all you got to do is look at where he is now to see the kind of talent that Carson Drake is. So being up against a talent the caliber of Carson Drake and just getting to step into the ring with him and test myself against a guy like that and really see where I stood and where I could maybe go in this business, that was a great opportunity and a great experience.
Hell yeah, because Carson Drake's one of those guys that catch your attention.
Just think
His
about
charisma.
it. He's now signed to NWA.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's
Well
that's
deserved.
That's what I'm
tremendous.
saying, man. Yeah, Carson made quick work of me, but what would you expect from a guy signed to the NWA, man? I mean,
Exactly.
that's a big deal. That's a big promotion. That's a big opportunity for Carson. A lot of eyes on that promotion. A lot of history behind the NWA
Yes,
too.
Yes.
So for me to get into the ring with a guy like Carson, and test myself against a superstar, and I feel confident in using that term in describing Carson Drake. Superstar.
He really is.
Superstar. Getting in there and testing myself with a superstar of that caliber was a huge opportunity for me and a great experience, and I learned a lot from it.
Man,
And to see where he's gone since then has been incredible.
Right.
the more that we see you wrestle, you wouldn't even think that you'd been wrestling since last year. We would have thought that
Yeah.
you've been wrestling 4 years.
In
Thank
just
you.
over your year. Yeah, at
Thank
least 5 years or something. You've just wow. There's been no stopping you. You're to call you a natural would be cliche, but that's what you are, dude.
Yeah.
You're
Thank you, man.
You
act
get
like
it.
well, you don't act, but you're moving it in the ring. Everything you act like you've been doing this since grade school.
Thank you, man.
And
in some ways, maybe I have because I've been, wrestling in the backyard.
Well,
and
we
that
all
stuff
ha-
since I was a kid.
who
but
is
Hey, a lot of us have
I'm going to be
started.
honest. Who never has done it in the backyard?
right, exactly.
With your little brother, your neighborhood friends, or
right,
whatever.
Exactly. But
Not
like
really,
I said earlier,
not
it
really
was a
trying
phase
to
I
be
never really
serious
grew
at
out
the
of.
time, but maybe
Yeah.
you were, but just goofing off.
I mean, we're just playing around, yeah. But
wrestling
you know,
in the living room. Cam, what do you have to say?
So I checked on him. I think he's all right, but I think you got a rodent problem.
What do you mean?
huh?
I'm just saying. I think you got a little bit of a rodent problem.
You got mice?
I don't.
Oh,
There's
my
cookies out there. Should I bring the cookies in here?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Because
no,
there's rodents.
you are the guest. I'll go check on the cookies.
Okay.
Go get the cookies.
Bring the cookies. I don't want the mice
hot.
getting to those
And I
cookies.
just bought those cookies.
Who?
Why didn't you
What?
get them?
Did you leave them open? Something to think about.
The cookies
Wait a
open?
minute, Cam. That's the last time we let you near the cookies anymore.
Look at this. 4-on-1.
Yeah, what is
4
that?
on 1.
Lexi
Look.
Green, Hollywood Hey J.
What was their
That's what I'm
DDP.
saying. As if it wasn't bad enough.
And
that
still
ZDP
Wool, too.
and Haley J had me 2-on-1. I had ZDP beat. Haley J sticks her nose into my business. They gang up on me. But then Steel Wool and Lexi Green come out, I thought, to maybe lend me a hand, seeing the injustice that was going down. And instead, they start stomping on me too. What's that all about?
Exactly. John Gilbert, yeah, we had cookies today.
Yeah, sugar cookies.
Right here to
What
show you.
happened?
One got bitten into, bro.
Where are the others?
What the?
I just had a whole line in there.
I ate one.
I ate one.
Oh, you ate one, but there was well, if you guys ate one and I ate one, there's supposed to be.
You've been eating all of them, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I told you, you probably got a rodent prop.
What are you looking at?
Johnny?
I'm eating a cookie.
What in the world?
Who the hell?
What the?
Johnny?
What is
Oh my
this?
God!
What is this?
The mouse! He's in the house!
We got a...
What are you all
What?
looking at? What are you all looking
Nothing,
at?
nothing.
And who are you? I'm Ricky the rodent!
Ricky
Have you been eating my cookies? What's it to you? What's it to you? I just thought that mouse is eating. So what? I'm eating your cookies.
Calm down, calm down.
Hey.
He didn't touch him.
I'm gonna sit down now because I'm stressed out.
What are you stressed out about?
brother. I understand,
Is
brother.
it because he's here? Well, first of all, what did you even do
I
with Dallas?
feel it. I feel the stress in the air right now.
Shut up!
I'm sorry.
What did you even do with Dallas? Where's Dallas?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about? He just went to the bathroom and never came back. Where is he? Did you
Did
do
you
something
attack
to
Dallas?
Scum dogs.
I don't know what you're talking about. You all are crazy. Do you all think I'm crazy? I'm a.
Hey, calm down.
Put that
Calm
thing
down,
down. Put that
Ricky.
thing down. I got a match this
Calm
weekend.
down, Ricky.
I got a match this weekend.
Yeah, he got matches.
I got a match this weekend, brother.
You can't hurt the money maker.
Oh God.
Okay.
Well, Ricky.
Oh God.
I'm the calm one here. I'm the calm one here.
Okay.
Let's just be chill.
Yes, sir.
All
Let's
right.
just be chill.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah,
All right,
yes,
all
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Ricky the Road just joined us.
Ow! The head don't clip my finger.
What?
You should get some better equipment.
The equipment's
It's
always
really
good.
stressing me out,
It's
man.
state of the
You know,
art,
there's a
man.
thing that's called yoga and meditation. So if you want to,
Calm it
I
down.
need your input. Whatever your name is. Partyman Cam, nice to meet you. I don't do handshakes.
I don't think he likes you, Cam.
I don't think he likes any of us.
I don't know what to make of any of this.
Ethan, you want to? No, you guys just keep talking. I'm just gonna sit right here. I'm not even here. I'm not even here.
Well, okay.
All right.
We'll ignore the giant rodent that's sitting right there
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
left.
Watch the name calling, man. He's got a bat.
His name is Ricky the Rodent.
That's right.
So it's his
I'm
last
pretty sure he
name.
would be called a rodent.
But that's his
like,
last
that's like
name.
calling him a rat.
That's his last name.
You don't like to be called
His
that, do you?
middle name is.
You watch your mouth, pal. You're easy
Yeah,
pickings
yeah.
for me. I eat guys like you for breakfast. And
eat-
that's a fact.
You eat guys.
Don't you forget.
You eat guys
Okay,
for breakfast.
Okay. Look. Do what the skeleton's doing.
Calm.
Don't tell me what to do.
Shot.
Do the
Don't
whooshan.
tell me what to do. Just keep talking.
No
I'm
one,
not even here.
I
no
don't
one
see
acknowledged
you.
him.
I don't see you, sir.
See who?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay.
Back on the Saturday night.
Yeah,
You got the Heritage Championship match
I
coming
do.
up.
That's right.
You've already staged your game plan.
Yeah.
Who do you think you're gonna go after first?
Cool.
You know, that's a good question. The smart answer would probably be Party Mike, just because he's the biggest guy in there, so obviously he's going to be the biggest threat.
Yeah.
And especially, we saw in the Best of the Elite Gauntlet just how much heart Party Mike has. So you definitely want to eliminate that stamina monster before it really becomes a big problem. But that being said, my heart can't help but feel like the first thing I'm going to want to do when I get in that ring is punch Gaston Leroux in the face.
I feel
Because not only did Gaston Leroux cost all of us that Best of the Elite Gauntlet with the way that he went about winning that match. I mean, to ride all the way to the end after all of us went out and left our heart and soul in that ring fighting for that cup, and then to take advantage of Mike when he was down, and basically just walk in and steal the cup and walk out. That didn't sit right with me. Mike beat me. Mike pinned me. Clean as a whistle, shoulders to the mat, 1, 2, 3 in that Best of the Elite Gauntlet, and I give it to Mike. Mike was the better man that night. But Gaston has been toting that cup around, claiming to be the best of the Elite and the best in EWA, and I don't think that Gaston did anything to prove that when he won that cup. So until he does, I feel like it's kind of a paper trophy. So, and then, you know, of course, that comes down to the 6-man tag that happened last month in December. You know, obviously, I'm not entirely happy with Mike and Joseph for the roles that they played in getting that match thrown out and costing me the opportunity to maybe have a one-on-one chance at being EWA Heritage Champion. But that said, Gaston Leroux and his team played a very big part in that too, and Gaston and I were at odds quite a bit during that 6-man tag team match, and I feel like I got some unfinished business with Gaston after that, and I feel like I would love the opportunity to be the one to eliminate Gaston, pin his shoulders to the mat, beat him, shut him up, and prove along the way that Mr. Larger Than Life is the top tier, the best of the elite at EWA.
I feel that because Gaston's been carrying around that small trophy, and I'm like, he must be happy about that small trophy because he prays it around everywhere.
If I eliminate Gaston in this Heritage Championship Fatal 4-Way and then go on to become EWA Heritage Champion, the first thing I'm going to do with my championship bonus is commission a bigger trophy for Big Time Ethan Hire to carry around that just says, beat Gaston Leroux to become EWA Heritage Champion.
That's
and it's going to be at least 3 times as big as Gaston's trophy.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Rub it in his face.
That's right.
Not about the size.
One question, real quick, Ethan. Can you tell us what's going on? Like right here, I see this like Ring General's future match.
That's an interview
is,
with Cash Flow.
Yeah, this is my Ring General's interview with Cash Flow. For those of you who are familiar with OVW and the Netflix special Wrestlers, you'll know who Cash Flow is. He conducted this interview for me with Ring General's. This was right after the ladder match to crown the inaugural Ring General's heavyweight champion, which again goes back to what I said earlier. I'm used to being in multi-man matches for championships and inaugural championships at that. I mentioned that ladder match earlier was kind of a breakout performance for me. It was kind of an opportunity to really show the world what I'm capable of and put my name on the map. And right after that, I did this interview for the Ring Generals podcast. So this is my interview with Cash Flow. We discussed my debut in wrestling, that ladder match that had just taken place. This is my first interview, I think, in wrestling too. This was recorded in May, so this is 5 months into my professional career.
What's with that look, Cam? He's just sitting.
He's not looking at nobody. There's nobody over there. Here. There's nobody there except Ethan Hire.
That's right.
Johnny,
Exactly, big time.
Cam,
Taking up the whole room.
I just don't like
what did you take
Hey,
with
room
your
for nobody
cookie? Are
else
you
in here with Mr.
hallucinating?
Larger Than Life in here.
No.
There's nobody here, man. Just
But
I don't
yeah,
like the way he's looking at me.
So my personality
nobody
is too
here.
big for there to be room for anybody else.
Oliver
That's
Gunner
right.
has been the best Ring Generals champion so far.
Ethan Hire.
Okay,
that's what Ryan Mosley
You're
said.
a really popular guy. I like you, kid.
Thank you.
I like you a lot.
I thought you didn't like nobody.
Thank
Well,
you.
now that I'm seeing this, he seems like a likable guy.
He likes
Probably
guys.
the only person that I like right now.
I appreciate that. You know, I
What,
do.
what about me? I've been
Skip
good.
you, Sean. No one likes
I've
you.
liked
He's,
you a lot.
he's a mouse.
As long
He
as
recognizes.
you on your best behavior,
you know?
you all
Yep.
will be good with me.
He recognizes
All right.
his talent.
I don't
Exactly.
I
know
should
anybody.
probably
Exactly.
get like he is right now.
That's right.
He wants to be a giant just like you.
That's what I'm saying, man. You know, he is a mouse, and so I understand. Not to say this is in a disparaging way at all. This is entirely
Oh no,
positive.
you're fine.
But
You're fine.
I do.
I'm calm.
I always have been, one to
Ryan
fight for the
Mosley.
little guys. So I definitely see how I would resonate with
Cannot use
a cat
Mickey
or
Mouse.
mouse, rodent like this guy over
You
here.
become his biggest idol.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I aim to be, baby. Larger.
That's
than
why
life.
when you win that title this Saturday, they're all gonna be cheering your name.
That's right, baby. That's what I hope for, man. I'm looking forward to it.
You got
I'm very
everybody wanting to
excited.
see you get the title. Even Eric Montgomery just chimed
DJ,
in.
Hey,
He
DJ
said- He said,
Eric!
Ethan is my dude.
Let's
First
go,
one to the
DJ
arena.
Eric. What's up, baby?
That's right.
Eric, I was just thinking about you earlier because they were watching my my match from New South Wrestling for the New South Cruiserweight Championship with Icon Lee. And I cut a little promo after that match because Icon Lee asked me to bow to him. And you, DJ Eric, should already know that there ain't no way Mr. Larger Than Life is bowing down to anybody. So I got on the mic and I let Icon Lee know that fact. And I almost, in the heat of the moment, I was just so intensely insulted that Icon Lee would say something like that to me that I almost threw the mic down, when I was finished with it. But in that moment, in the middle of that ring at New South Wrestling, I thought in the back of my head, no, if I throw this mic, DJ Eric will kill me. And I walked over and calmly handed the mic away. So I wanted you to know that, DJ Eric, that you're always on our minds and that we always think about you and we're doing you proud with these microphones out here,
Ryan
DJ
Mosley
Eric.
said, "Never bow to Icon Lee."
I would.
No, God,
The
no.
higher the bow to nobody.
That's right. That's right.
And
Icon should have known
Braxton
better than to
Hundley,
ask me to do
AKA
anything that involves going down when Mr. Larger Than Life only goes higher. I mean, it's
so
just that
what do you
simple.
do when a girl? Never mind. Shut up.
Hey.
That's a
That's a little different story.
Hey, ZDP, Fierce, Mr. Larger Than Life, Mr. Big Time. That's what DJ Easy said.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
he is.
DJ
He's right.
Easy. Let's
He's
go,
right.
Eric. That's right.
And
my
I mean,
Oh.
ZDP, stop
I'm
commenting.
not.
ZDP,
what
stop
the fuck
commenting.
are you doing?
He got scared.
He got scared. He got scared.
No.
Is he making fun of me?
No.
Oh, come there.
Hey.
No, that's not how it's gonna
What you doing, Cam?
Oh, God,
What
he's
you
got
doing?
the- he's got the-
Oh,
Oh, God.
no.
What's happening out there?
Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
no.
Sean, go calm it
Oh,
down.
no. Oh, God. Is it over?
Calm it down.
Oh God. Are you okay, buddy?
Don't touch him. He's hyperactive right now.
I'm sorry.
no! I'm gonna go down. You won't stop me
I
out.
love you. I'm sorry. I love you.
Oh my God. Well, that was an experience.
I'm gonna go check
I
on
think,
Cam. Should I?
Did you put something in those cookies? You saw that too, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't
I'm not sure that part of my
tripping
cab
or
didn't do it.
anything.
What the hell was
What
that?
in the
Oh
world?
my God.
What?
Is Cam good?
What you do to Cam?
Cam's down
Cam's down.
on his knees like he should be.
I was gonna say Cam's used to being down. He gets
Yeah,
his
that's
butt kicked
true.
in that ring, but
That is true.
Cam's crying. Whoa, sir.
Ow!
Why'd you make fun of him,
I
Cam?
wasn't.
That's not what he was saying.
Oh.
he really took offense to whatever you said, Cam.
Oh, no, he crawled out. The guy took it that he was making fun of him.
I don't want
Cam,
to be in the camera.
Cam, you did something
You
that
were
offended
told,
him.
leave the guy alone. He wasn't here.
We've been doing our best, Cam. And
Am I the only one who sees a rodent?
I didn't
I
see
saw it
nothing.
too.
we didn't see nothing, but we just
The hell
saw
are you
Cam.
talking
I mean, no,
about?
I didn't see anything.
We saw Cam get his ass beat.
What
That's all I know. He got beat by the Invisible Man.
You know where else you can see
Thanks
Cam
for the
get his
help.
ass beat? At the pre-show of Elite Wrestling Alliance this Saturday in
That's
Frankfurt,
right.
Kentucky.
listen. Oh,
Why you
700
got
James
a
Avenue.
dictionary?
Tuffy Jr. said, how do I get Mickey on steroids for a birthday party?
Also,
well, get hold of us at the podcast. We'll work
That's
that
right.
out.
And also, Calamity Jane said, 7 foot tall. How did y'all manage
That's
to
right.
book
What's
this
going
guy?
on?
He's a celebrity.
Yes, he is.
You are a celebrity.
Calamity Jane, how you doing, my friend?
Thanks for the help.
Shit, I ain't
He
giving it up.
said Ricky
I'm
is
not
going
messing
through
with
a
that
hard
mouse.
time. It's all the Steamboat Willie stuff. Y'all, he under a lot of pressure. I mean, that's true.
Fair enough, Miss
He was
Jane.
stressed. He
Ethan
was
hires
stressed.
my
Steamboat
pickle
But-
Willie. Maybe that's
grindhouse.
what it was. Maybe that's why he was gone for so long.
He's
He
got
was
you
waiting for the
picked to win the
Steamboat Willie to hit
Grindhouse
public
Rumble
That's
on
true.
domain.
28th.
What's that I'm
Ryan
saying?
Mosley's got you picked to win the Grindhouse Rumble.
You
Hey
are
man,
gonna
I've got me picked to win the Grindhouse Rumble too. Let's go.
That's right. Because you're big time and
That's
you're a
right,
giant
baby.
and none of them
That's
can match
right.
up.
That's right. How are you going to throw out a personality this big? You
Exactly.
can't. It's not going to happen. Who's going to
Exactly.
be strong enough to throw out a giant personality like Mr. Larger Than Life?
Nobody
In
can.
a Rumble. Nobody.
You're big time. You're larger than life. What are they?
Exactly. And you know what? I made my debut in wrestling at the Grindhouse Rumble last year, both in the Rumble match and actually before that on the Rumble pre-show in a body slam challenge,
Hell
which I was
yeah.
victorious in. I won my very first match
You
in a body slam
body-slammed him?
challenge. I sure did.
That right there,
I
big
sure
time.
did. Exactly. So what's stopping me from going out there and doing the same thing to 29 other people
That's
in
what's
that
going to
Rumble
happen
this year?
That's what's going to happen to Gaston LaRue this Saturday.
Exactly. That's what's going to happen to Gaston LaRue, Joseph Miles, Party Mike, and as soon as I get that EWA Heritage Championship, anybody that wants to step up and challenge me for it, baby, big time. You're
that's
taking
right.
that title higher and higher and higher.
Peyton said, Ethan, I just keep praying you get this title. You deserve it.
Thank you.
That's
Peyton.
right, Miss
Thank
Peyton.
you.
We appreciate
He
you.
did ask Santa Claus to give him this match.
I did, and Santa Claus promised me that I was going to be EWA Heritage Champion.
Ryan
so,
Mosley said, just watch out for Berto and Hippo.
Yeah, man, you do have to watch out for Berto and Hippo. Berto,
Yeah.
you
That hip ball, I'm telling you, foreign object.
oh yeah, man.
Ethan Heyer said, Edgy.
Wait.
That's Ethan
TJ,
Hire. Right?
I know.
I didn't
I'm
comment.
drunk. Ethan Heyer said, Ethan pulled him one over on ZDP. Eric Montgomery, DJ
Oh, Eric.
Z pulled one over on ZDP a few months ago. Was glorious.
I sure did. I did. We watched the one at EWA earlier where I had him pinned
Yep.
to the mat 1, 2, 3, and Haley J got involved. DJ Eric was there to see my match with ZDP at Grindhouse Nightmare on Spring Street in person, and I mentioned those OVW summer tours with Morgan and Morgan out in Casey County. I also wrestled.
That's when
ZDP
you
out
went
there.
up
and I
against that
beat
other
him.
7-foot tall guy.
Yeah. It was that was out in Lexington. Me and Joe Mack.
Yeah,
eye to eye with another giant.
Joe Mack was trembling when he saw you.
Oh, he had to.
I saw it.
He was. I could feel it in the ring. I could feel.
That's why he tried to get rid of you fast.
Exactly.
He knew.
Exactly.
He knew
He did,
that
he
if
knew,
he
he
let
knew.
you wrestle him for long,
Yeah.
you were gonna choke slam him.
Yeah, he knew exactly. He knew the longer it went, the more danger he was in from finding himself laying on the mat and being taken higher. But in all seriousness, OVW was a fun experience. Working Joe Mack was a fun experience as well. It was another good opportunity for me. I talked about the opportunity to work Carson Drake and what that did for me, and working Joe Mack was another opportunity like that. I took a lot from my experience in the ring with Joe Mack, and I learned a lot from that, and I've been able to carry a lot with that into my career moving forward.
IQ Fugly said Santa Claus isn't real.
IQ
Santa Claus, I met Santa Claus
He
at the
met
last
Santa
EWA
Claus.
show. Did you not see it? He was there, like in the ring. That was you can't tell me that wasn't a real
We
dude.
got our pictures with him.
That's like you can't pretend to be like you can't fake Santa, dude. Like it's crazy.
Exactly. He gave you a match.
There's only one Santa. Exactly.
He proved that he's real. He gave you the match.
Exactly. Somebody said Santa was fake, and I was just telling them that I met Santa at
But,
the last EWA show. You can't fake being
Dallas,
Santa.
you missed it.
Dallas, dude, did you fall in?
This
Where
guy
have you
got-
been?
This guy
Lord,
got
man.
attacked by an invisible man. We don't know what was happening.
Where have you been?
He was there.
No, he wasn't.
You said
You were in the
chased him
bathroom
to
for
the
like
bathroom
ever,
and
dude. Are
said-
you okay?
What are y'all talking about, bro?
Dude, you said
You wasn't
you
here.
said you had to
and
use the bathroom.
this guy kept on talking about cookies, and then
Oh, word.
Sorry, guys.
there we go.
There we go.
Dude,
Get in here, Dally.
But
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
that guy kept on talking about cookies.
Listen, I'm
and-
sorry. I'm sorry. By the way, like I
I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
yeah,
we
I'm
ain't
sorry.
mad about
I'm
that.
sorry. I told you guys I ate before this. So.
Yeah. So
He said they went to go look for you and they couldn't find you anywhere.
went to go check on you and said,
This guy.
Oh
said
yeah, you
things.
did come in. You did come in. I mean, I'm
Whoa.
sorry I took even longer. You know.
I thought that was Andy in there.
What?
I mean, no one could make a bigger crap than that.
Andy left. I wouldn't be talking about the Silverhawk if I was you.
He ain't no Silverhawk anymore. He done shaved his head.
He's still the Silverhawk, just so you know.
Oh God.
But yeah,
"How would you know, Johnny? You know he's got silver balls."
he's named Silverhawk by AJ.
Ethan, I saw him. I see what you're talking about. I saw him.
There was nobody here.
I'm just as confused as like anybody else here. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, here's a big compliment
He's
for you, Dallas.
hallucinating. He beat
Right.
himself up.
Real quick, DJ Easy said, Dallas, you remind me a whole lot of SBO when he first started as referee.
Oh, man.
Right there, that's a big
Hey,
compliment.
DJ Eric, thank you so much, bro. Thank you
Definitely.
so much for real.
IQ Fugly
For
said
real.
bathroom out of
That means a
order.
lot.
That is a big compliment because he's right. I do see a lot of that in you.
Thank you so much. You know that's
That's a very high
that's
praise.
that's
high
really
praise.
that's really funny because that's really one of the reasons I started being a ref because I really saw like how seriously Sean took it and like Sean was just a great person, dude, and he kind of really took me on this journey with him while he was, we were reffing on different shows or whatever, and to his unfortunate passing, I mean, I really just found a new love for reffing, like, I mean, one, I'm on the show a lot, but really, I really like putting everybody else over in the ring with me, you know what I mean, like, reacting to their stuff the way that I should, if I'm in there with two bigger guys, I want them to look as, big as possible, you know what I mean? Which is, not hard to do
Yeah.
for my man, Mr. Ethan.
That's
Hyder.
right.
You know,
Big
I make
time.
him look like the biggest guy in the room. You know what I mean?
I mean, he is the biggest guy inside the room. He's got
For
that
sure.
big personality.
Most definitely. Most
That's
definitely.
something that a lot of wrestlers don't have that he's got. And you know what? SBO was a great man.
He absolutely was.
And-
He was the best person ever.
I'm glad that we have you.
Thank you.
Because-
Calm
Appreciate
down.
that.
You proved that Saturday that you belong as a referee.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
didn't
so much.
you didn't take any of their crap.
Nah.
Other referees would have just been standing around and with their hands up their ass.
And you know, in that situation, you know, it's a little bit of a frustrating call to make. You know what I mean? And it's a very confusing call to make sometimes. You know, but you know, referee is supposed to be the one right down the middle. No shenanigans, anything. You know, I want everything to be clean cut right down the middle. You know what I mean? And all I could really think about in those kind of moments where I have people that are frustrated with the way that I've called a match or something. I really just think about how Sean would be like, keep your head up, man. Keep pushing. And he would just pick me up whenever I'm feeling a little bit down. And I never really have forgotten that, especially when that happens now, because it puts me in a different spot, if that makes any sense.
It does.
Like it makes me feel more confident about making the call that I made.
I hear that because IQ Fogley said Dallas is a great referee. He stands for law and order, truth and justice.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Definitely.
100%.
Oh, we got someone on YouTube. Allie Crease, stupid ref. Go Ethan.
Hey, bestie!
Hey, bestie. Stupid ref.
Any man with 2 fists has a fighting chance. Donnie Green, he chimed in. But yeah,
Hey, what's up, Donnie Green? How you doing, buddy?
this
I
Saturday
thought
night.
you were coming today.
That Saturday night, you got that chance to win the Heritage Championship.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. It's
I
a big
have a
opportunity
feeling.
for me.
I have a feeling that you're going to win it.
I hope so, man. That's my game plan. It's a big opportunity for me. New year, EWA, new beginnings. I'm looking to start the year off right. For all the time that I've spent at EWA, I did some reflecting at the end of 2023 and realized that for all the great matches that I've had, for all the great opportunities I've had, my win-loss record at EWA could be a little bit better. And that EWA Heritage Championship seems like the perfect opportunity to turn things around at EWA, take things to a higher level, prove that I'm the top
Big
tier of
time.
EWA, and take that championship to the big time,
Because you're
baby.
Mr. Larger Than Life.
That's right.
And they best believe Saturday night, they're looking at the largest man in the ring.
That's right, baby. It don't get any bigger than big time Ethan Higher, baby. Mr. Larger Than Life.
I think if I was you, I'd take out both Joseph and Gaston. That way, you could take out the biggest dog in the yard.
You got a point. You got a point. If I can just
Hey,
go ahead and...
Peyton, tune in to us on the podcast. We will be filming footage and placing it on our Facebook and YouTube and our X and our Instagram. Keep a track of us on the Nice Guy Indie Podcast. Whether if you make it or not, if you're not able to make it, tune into our Facebook posts and stuff. You'll see when Ethan walks away with the Heritage title.
That's right. Because I have a feeling that that's what's going to happen Saturday night.
There ain't no having no feeling. It's what's going to happen.
That's
But Sean,
right.
you got to feel inside your bones, too.
That's
You
right.
know Ethan's going to take it.
Do or do
Allie-
not. There is no try.
Ellie
do or die.
says, Ethan is great. Buy his merch, buy his stickers. Book this kid. Book this man.
Yeah!
to.
Book
Thank
his
you,
man.
bestie!
They need to because
Thank
this
you,
man right
bestie.
here, has impressed me so much that it feels like he's been wrestling for 5 years.
Thank you,
He,
man.
he
Thank
really
you.
does. I said that earlier, but yes.
You did, and I appreciate it. It
No,
doesn't
no,
get,
I
I
mean,
don't get
it's the
tired of
truth,
hearing
it's the
it.
truth.
So thank you, I appreciate it. Shout out to Allie real quick. Allie Albright, guys, check her stuff out, man.
Mm-hmm.
She's all over the place. She's the best, dude. She's over at
love
Grindhouse. She's
Allie.
getting out on the road. Yeah, she's all over social media and stuff. I'm sure you can see her. Everybody loves Allie. She's everybody's bestie, man.
Phenomenal Finds, what up?
Hey, look at this. We got Charles Colton in the house. He said Ethan is the man.
Charles, what's up, baby?
Just make sure he's on mid to late on the show. Definitely don't want this guy at the curtain jerking. That's right.
That's Cam.
That's
But,
right.
Oh,
That's
Al-
right.
Freak did you just say?
When
Alec
Ethan
Crease.
wins all the food and drinks. Hey!
The curtain fell down on
But
The TCW, yeah.
yeah,
CW.
but
Y'all talk about that.
DJ
Tore the house
Eric,
down.
We did
yeah.
earlier.
DJ
Yeah.
Eric goes, when Ethan wins, all the food and drinks is on Sean at my job at Cracker Barrel.
Alec Crease
Yeah,
said.
word.
Alec Crease said. And
Alex
Dallas
Cease.
is okay too, I guess.
Thanks, Allie.
It's better than nothing.
You know, earlier Andy, Partyman Cam was acting kind of strange.
He was. Dude,
Yeah,
No,
what
I don't
what
care.
was that all
No, Andy,
about?
you can take over. I'm finding that mouse.
Hey.
I don't care. I'm gonna get a mouse.
Hey,
What?
man,
I'm
cook-
getting a mouse.
Cam, when you come back, will you bring me a cookie?
Back to my spot.
Cam,
You know.
if you come
Just want a
back,
cookie.
Wait a minute, he was sitting in my spot for some reason.
break him a cookie.
Cam,
if
give
you
me a
can.
cookie.
The cookie's right there.
Where?
I'm getting
I don't lace it though.
You want a
Cut,
Yeah,
cut
don't
it,
lace
feel like-
it. I don't
You know, I
want to be
actually
seeing
want
no
a cookie too.
buddy
rodents
wants a
running
cookie.
around. Thank you.
Get him a cookie.
Yeah.
Phenomenal Fine said, yeah, no curtain jerking for this guy. We had to act fast.
That's
right,
right.
Hell yeah.
That's right. Tore the house down.
Ethan, DJ Easy said, Ethan is a phenomenal karaoke singer. He can kill it when
Thank
it
you.
comes to HBK theme song.
No, he
That's
can.
right.
I'm just a
He
sexy
can at the
boy.
Grindhouse Christmas party. He did perform a
Oh, yeah,
phenomenal rendition of HBK's Sexy Boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My
Hell
my
yeah.
sexy voice
And,
was unmatched.
I
And my
just
sexy
wanna
Kurt. My
say-
sexy Kurt is pretty good too.
It is.
DJ Eric, I can't get everything for free. I just get a massive discount at Cracker Barrel. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Word.
35%, baby.
But
Hey.
it works at 25% can get
35.
everybody.
35.
I mean, 35.
Say it right,
but
Johnny. Put some respect
35.
on my
You,
discounts,
you were
man.
telling us 25, but
I've
now
been saying
35.
35.
Well,
35, buddy.
Everyone's
I'll
going to
promise
get
I have.
some.
No, I get to pick who gets it. It's everybody on the podcast plus the new champ.
IQ Fugly gets some.
No, he ain't getting
Is
shit.
Cam chasing the white mouse?
He's
Yeah, he might be.
Screw it, he is.
I mean, he
Probably.
was snorting it. I mean, I was.
Was he getting hold of
We were
yours?
talking seriously, and he's sitting over there just staring off into space, and we're like, "What are you staring at?"
Johnny, was he getting hold of your cocaine? Because was he
Oh,
getting
hot
in your
damn.
stash?
Well, no wonder my stash has been
Damn it.
disappearing. Damn. But you know,
Where'd my hoodie go? I thought these cookies were a
but
little
you-
dusty.
exactly,
Right.
exactly. Hey, you know what?
Oh crap!
That's where the dust comes from.
I got a drug test tomorrow at work.
But you know what? Saturday night's gonna be a hell of a night.
It is.
Everyone should tune in and come out to 700 Leslie, Thornhill HK Center, Frankfort, Kentucky, because you're going to see this man, Party Mike, Joseph Miles, and Gaston LaRue go at it.
Go down at the hands of Ethan Hire.
That's
right, true, too.
baby, that's
He's
right.
not even going to break a sweat on those guys.
No,
They don't
sir.
know what's coming.
They
They
don't.
got themselves a giant.
They
And
do.
he's going to be making sure that Joseph Miles and Gaston LaRue know who
Exactly.
the biggest man is.
And that's what I'm saying,
Fine
man.
said
I
Ethan
feel like,
always puts on a show. We've enjoyed watching him at TC Dub. Yeah,
Thank you.
baby.
Yeah, he does.
I gotta get
Thank
to a
you
TC.
so much. That's what I'm saying, man. Is I feel like for as many good matches as I've had at EWA and for all these great moments that I've had, I feel like the people in Frankfurt still haven't really seen exactly what I'm capable of yet. You
Exactly.
know, I feel like I've still got so much more to bring to Frankfurt and to bring to EWA, and I feel like this Saturday is going to be my opportunity to really show them who I am and what Mr. Larger Than Life is all about. I think this is going to be my opportunity in 2024 to really take things higher. Pun, yes, obviously intended, but the point still stands that 2024 I think will be the year for me to really start showing out at EWA.
And no more curtains falling.
That's right. I'm gonna do my best. Sometimes it just happens when you're larger than life. I don't know what to tell you, man. Get bigger curtains. Make your stages bigger.
Right,
EWA.
right.
Commissioner Ben Sheeran, if you're listening to this, I hope to God
Boo!
that this
What do
new
you
stage
do, baby?
is. I hope to God this new stage is big enough for me to walk through without tearing it down. Because if it is, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to afford that bill. So, promoters, make your stages big enough for Mr. Larger Than Life to be able to walk through without the house coming down. If you want the house to come down with Mr. Larger Than Life on the card, let's make it happen after I get in the ring. All right,
That's
baby?
right. That's right. You know,
Peyton goes, Ethan, baby, you got this. I promise you deserve this title. I promise you're going to get this. I love you.
showing you
we
this,
all
Ethan.
love you too, Miss Peyton.
showing you love, brother.
Thank you.
Now, from us, it's love out of respect, nothing more. I don't want you
Yeah.
Alex-
A platonic love.
Allie Crease also said
Love
this.
for my fans.
Allie Crease said,
Where's the
said,
R?
I have my Ethan sticker in hand.
Yeah! Thanks, Bestie. Oh,
Where's
God.
the R?
I dropped my cookie. Thanks, Bessie. Had to plug the gimmick there real quick
Allie
for
Cease.
Ali Albright. Yeah.
I said Allie
Cease.
Crease. I
You
changed
say crease.
After I said cease. But, yeah. Who's been your favorite opponent so far?
My favorite opponent so far? Oh, man. That's a tough one. I was telling you guys earlier that ZDP and I never have a bad match. And ZDP is a guy that makes me better. I also recently had a match at Grindhouse at the December show there over in Jeffersonville at the arena for the Ring Generals Heavyweight Championship with Damian Chambers. And that was a big opportunity for me, too. That was, Damian has been around the scene in the area for quite some time. People know who he is. He's worked for a lot of notable promotions. He's worked with a lot of notable names. He's a notable name himself. He's somebody that I was familiar with before I even started training. So to stand across the ring from Damian Chambers in a championship match, match 1 at the Grindhouse show 2, to really get to go out there and set the pace and set the tone for that show and show everybody what I can do with a talent the caliber of Damian Chambers. That was a lot of fun for me. That was a huge opportunity for me.
I feel that. I mean, since last year, since we first saw you, you've just been getting higher and higher and higher. I just feel like you're going to get that pivotal point this Saturday night.
I hope so, man. That's the game plan. Like I said, this road's had a lot of twists and turns to get to this championship, but the destination remains the same. I'm still heading for the top tier. I'm still heading for the big time. I'm still heading to be the inaugural EWA Heritage Champion. And if it doesn't matter if it's 1 man, 2 men, 3 men, 30 men, 300 men, put as many people in front of me as you want. Put as many obstacles in front of me as you want. I'll climb all of those mountains and I'll reach the peak of each and every one of them, and then I'll go even higher.
IQ Fugly said, I heard a rumor that the belt collector, G.G. Jacobs, might be looking to add Kentucky Gold. Oh, G.G. Jacobs just might show up.
Interesting. All right. Well, you know what? If I'm able to walk away, when I am able to walk away as the EWA Heritage Champion, the inaugural EWA Heritage Champion, I would love the opportunity to prove my medal and prove my ability as a champion and prove myself worthy of defending that title with a match against G.G. Jacobs. That sounds like an amazing
Peyton Cam
opportunity.
is still trying to find that whatever stupid mouse he's talking
It's a
about.
rodent.
Mouse is a rodent. Hey, Taylor, about time you got here. Jeez, where you been at?
What in
What
the
the hell's
world?
this?
What is?
Ricky Rhoda sent me down here.
Tell me I'm not the only one
Looks
seeing
like
this.
Partyman Cam didn't make the party good enough.
This motherfucker.
So I promise you, if anybody
Oh my god.
messes with those rodents, it's gonna be pain.
What is up? With
Why are we
What
eating cocaine-laced cookies?
What is up with the rodent talk, dude? Like,
What
what
the
happened? What is?
I thought this was supposed to be legit.
Okay.
Shut it.
Okay.
Stop dressing.
Okay.
Stop dressing.
Hey,
Calm down. Calm down. Where you going?
I gotta go check and see what the
There
hell
ain't
going
nothing
on.
left of Partyman.
You guys had a
Let me go
lady.
check.
Damn, he beat it.
I'm gonna go check on it. I'm gonna go
Jeez.
check and see what the hell's going on. I'll take one for the.
We got a rodent problem up in
You
here.
guys have like a nuclear radiation leak in here? These
I
things
don't
are
know.
ethan.
It feels like it.
What?
Dude,
Like-
what's going on
like-
here, bro?
Like we had big time energy, and now we got.
It's
what the
rubbing
hell was
off.
that?
It's rubbing off, man.
Dude, this is scary. man.
What the hell's going on in there?
What the hell? Come on.
Oh, come on! Let the man be free.
Is he okay?
Is he? Okay.
Who's the biggest mouse now?
What?
You little punk.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Welcome to the Mickey Mouse Club.
We keep on having real brothers. If someone wants to send us a rodent exterminator, please do. Please do.
Anybody
Cause
who does any podcast will mess with those rodents. It's gonna be
What
yes,
is he saying?
right up here.
what are you saying, rodent?
Yes, please.
Speak up a little bit. We can't hear
That
you.
was a little bit too graphic. Watch out.
Is he killing that man in there? Do you have a good view in there of what's happening?
I'm seeing.
I mean,
I
like,
see Sean down looking pretty.
yeah.
Oh my God!
There's a bat stuck in my ass.
He's down now.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna
Thankfully, I don't
I'm gonna
have
let
to
him.
go
I'm
with
gonna
that.
let him figure
Yeah,
that one out. Yeah.
IQ Fugly said, Ethan, this is commonplace in Kentucky. Their motto, it doesn't matter if it's your cousin, as long as you get lucky. That is not Kentucky, okay? Let's be frank. That's Illinois and Alabama.
You know, I'm not even gonna say that.
It's okay. Nick Depp said it.
We'll leave that one on the table.
Nick Depp said it.
You know,
Nick Depp did say it.
Yeah, Nick Depp is.
Nick Depp's one of those crazy ones.
I love Nick.
But
Depp.
he's cool.
He's very.
Oh my god.
He's
What the hell?
I've been asking myself that.
What
same
happened
question
to you?
all night, brother.
Yeah, like
What
I mean,
happened
ever
to you?
since I came back from the bathroom.
It was way before you came back from the bathroom,
Well,
brother.
for me,
I'm
mean,
horrified
dude, this
about
is-
what happened because the ones that know
you
is
like-
Ethan and him.
I did get attacked, and that motherfucking rat bitch put a fucking bat up my ass.
You liked it.
No,
It sounds like he liked it.
no, I did not like
It
it.
was a little too loud.
I did not like it.
I mean,
You get a bat shoved up your ass, see if you don't scream.
look, he's looking at you, Sean. He's I think that he's making some lovey eyes at you,
Oh.
Oh my
and now he's
god.
pointing at you.
IQ Fugly said, Ethan, this is commonplace in Kentucky. Their motto is, it doesn't matter if it's your cousin as long as you get lucky. Hey, Cam, they got your phrase here.
Hey, Partyman Cam, where is Cam?
The fuck's this mouse doing here?
Also, so you love rats? DJ said he said Sean
Yes.
loves them rats.
No, I don't.
He
No,
loves them rat packs. In Kentucky, the ring rat bangs
Bangs.
you.
I mean, why? What have you heard?
I mean, it just happened. We heard
They don't
it.
call Johnny Peggy on 7th Street for nothing.
I don't do that.
They don't call him Peggy for
You
nothing.
were inside that room getting a bat shoved up your ass.
I didn't, not by choice. Dumbass.
They said that you
Rape is
love
never fun.
rats.
Rape is never fun.
Yeah, rape is never fun, Sean. You had it involuntarily shoved up there.
Yeah, it had to be voluntary, didn't it?
It looked like it.
It
I mean,
wasn't
the rat.
voluntary.
Came back in and pointed
I
at
got
him with a
attacked.
smile.
I got attacked by a fucking bat, dude. I was selling the rib injuries, man. Not really selling. I was legitimately hurt.
I was just saying, it doesn't seem like there was anything about that needed to be sold. I don't think you had a choice in that matter.
Yeah, the rat was gonna take it one way or the other.
I wouldn't mess with him anymore, dude.
I was checking on, making sure Cam was okay.
Well, I mean,
First rule.
I didn't get CK to stay the fuck in here. I got you now.
Exactly. The first rule is when there's a giant rat running around with a bat, stay the hell in here because he will attack. You saw what happened when Ricky Roten was here. He was about to try to attack Ethan, me, you, Cam. He was stressing the hell out.
It was a whole thing, brother. You missed it. Ricky the Rodent?
Yeah, Ricky the Rodent. He was
that mouse
he
was
came
bad.
in screaming.
There was
going,
another
"The
one, bro.
mouse
There
is
was
in
a
the
whole
house,"
other one.
that's
threatening to
crazy.
beat the
A
hell
whole
out of
nother
all
one.
of us.
I swear it's the cookies. They
He didn't
made
touch
us see
you
them
though,
all.
Ethan, right?
Nah, he didn't touch me.
Okay.
He didn't touch.
He touched
didn't
the-
touch you. Didn't touch Johnny. Didn't touch me.
He touched Partyman Cam though.
He beat the shit out of Partyman Cam.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
We
did
could
try
hear
to
him.
calm him down. He scrapped at me, but he didn't put a hand on me.
IG Fugly
He was
said-
actually kind of a fan.
IG
Whoa, sir!
Be the night.
No, sir! IQ Fugly, no, sir!
Oh. We all seen Sean unbutton his pants.
No,
when he
you
got
didn't.
I see we're getting into the nice guy Andy after hours.
Yeah,
podcast, huh?
the second hour is usually
Yeah,
the
it is,
fly off the rail.
Bobby,
after
come on
dark.
in, buddy. Somebody
look
say
at-
something about
The midnight
rats. I'm
hour.
here to take care of all them rats. Come on
Come
in,
on, Bobby, come save us. The
We
roses
got-
keep on
we got
popping
a
up.
couple here, and they some giant ones. We hear you like those giant rats, Bobby.
I mean, he did have a rat trying to hit him with a bat a couple months ago.
That did happen.
Yeah, he had hold my jacket, and this rat just appeared behind him, just ready to knock his block off. But yeah, Saturday night, you got a hell of a match.
It is going to be a hell of a match. It's a hell of an opportunity. Like I said earlier, this is three of EWA's best, man. And EWA has really been building from the start. You know, they started up last year And since then, you know, they've been bringing in some of the best talent in the Kentucky area, man. People like Carson Drake, people like Berto and Hippo, people like Marty Clay, people like Clayton Cannon, people like Gaston LaRue, like Party Mike and Justin Xavier, people like Joseph Miles. EWA has had all of this incredible talent come through. We've had all kinds of other people come through, just stop in. You know, people like Omega, people like Danny Limelight.
Yep.
You know, EWA has constantly been building and building, and they've been on the come up. Yeah, it's been evolving. And this match at New Beginnings is really going to be a big step in the evolution for EWA, and it's going to be a big opportunity for all four of us to really take another step in the evolution of our own careers. You know, this EWA Heritage Championship. I know Adrian was on here a little while back, and he talked about what the Heritage Championship is going to represent in EWA, and he talked about how it was intended to represent the next guard of EWA, so to speak, the guys that are one step away from that next level, that top tier, that heavyweight championship scene. And so to be the inaugural Heritage Champion is an opportunity not just to prove myself among this pool of talent at EWA, but an opportunity to give myself a launching pad to kickstart my career off of. You know, this title is a symbol that I'm up next. You know, that I'm one of the future stars in professional wrestling right now in this scene. You know, that title is validation for all of the hard work that I've been putting in since I started training, and validation for that dream that I've had since I was a little kid of getting into that ring and doing this for a living and you know, making a life out of this. That championship is, you know, yes, it's a physical, tangible title. You know, it's materialistic on the surface, but what that title represents, and what I can do for my career with that championship around my waist, that's everything to me. And that's an opportunity that I don't take lightly at all. And I've got three of the most capable opponents that I could possibly ask for standing in the way of me in that championship. But that just motivates me that much more to go out there and be the absolute best that I've ever been. And that's the thing for me, is that every time I get out in that ring, I'm aiming to be better than I was the last time I was in it. And this match at New Beginnings is, I'm looking to kick 2024 off right, but I'm looking to set the bar high for myself too, right off the bat.
Has that been your goal the whole time this year?
Absolutely. You know, championships, victories, main events. You know, I call myself big time, not just because I bring a big time energy and a big time personality and stuff, but also because, like, that's where I want to go in this business. You know, the name Mr. Larger Than Life is very much about the way that I present myself and the personality that I bring to the table, but it's also about the fact that those are qualities that I feel like you have to possess to be a star in this business, and I want to be a star in this business. I want to make a living out of this. I want people to watch me on that TV screen one day. So this EWA Heritage Championship match to me is like step one, or even like step zero even. This is winning that title would be the launching pad that I could use to catapult myself to all of those heights and even higher. So to set the pace for the EWA Heritage Championship and what it represents, and to be able to represent that title and represent this pool of talent at EWA, and to be able to validate myself and all of my hard work, and be able to have physical proof that I can show to the world that I'm up next in this business, and that I'm coming for the top tier of professional wrestling, and that I'm coming for the big time. That's what I'm aiming for this Saturday, and
that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm looking for in all of 2024. I'm looking to set the bar high, and then I'm just looking to keep going higher.
Here's someone that set the
IQ
bar high.
Fugly said Ethan versus Marty Clay would be rather epic.
It would
That's what
be.
I'm talking about.
I have to agree. I would love to have a match with Marty Clay. I'm a big fan of Marty Clay's work. I've seen his work at EWA, obviously the EWA champion. I've seen his work at TCW and UCW as well.
He's a star.
He is a star. And I would love the opportunity to share the ring with a star like that. You know,
That'd be another person that you get to share the ring with that's a superstar.
exactly. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I want to be a superstar in this business, too. And the best way to learn how to be a superstar is to share the ring with other superstars.
That's right.
You know, sharing the ring with Carson Drake, I learned a lot about how to be a superstar in that
That's
match.
right.
Sharing the ring with ZDP a couple, the handful of times that I
Yep.
have, every match that I've had with ZDP, I've learned something else about being a superstar. The match I had with Joe Mack at OVW on the summer tour, I learned something about being a superstar. And in this match, this Saturday for the EWA Heritage Championship, I know that there's going to be things that I'm going to be able to learn from this match and things that I've already learned that I'm going to be able to apply in this match about being a superstar and being a champion and being a championship contender and being a guy that represents a championship as a superstar. You know, a superstar that can draw eyes to this championship so that people understand what it represents.
Exactly, because if you're not learning something from your opponents when you're out there, then what are you doing?
Exactly.
Because anytime that you step to the ring with someone better than you, you're learning something. You're
Exactly.
learning what to adjust, what to do better. And I've been seeing improvements from you.
Thank you. I try
Same
to...
with Dallas Edwards over here.
Oh, yeah. He's great. Dallas has reffed a lot of my matches over my career. He reffed my first match. He's reffed just about every major championship match that I've had to date so far. Of course, he took control of the situation in that 6-man tag I had in December at EWA. Man, I can't say enough good things about Dallas as a referee.
He was at Grindhouse when we were at XCF.
Mm-hmm.
That was our first show because we made a point that we're going to start going to more shows in 2024, and that was our first show to go to. It was at the Grindhouse Arena. We liked it, so we will definitely be back when Grindhouse does a show.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
We'll be
Our
back
next one is
Every
the
Sunday,
28th.
Every last Sunday of every month.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir.
We learned that
It's
from
gonna be a good
Big
one
Shit.
this month. We're having our Rumble. It's pretty
Hell
much
yeah.
like our Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because we definitely want to come down there and check it out. We've been meaning to come down to Grindhouse
Oh,
for a
for
while.
sure.
It's gonna be a fun show. It's shaping up to be a fun show.
Oh, yeah. It's hot out there.
IQ Fugly said, Ethan is a superstar. Next step, megastar.
Thank you. That's the plan, baby. Higher and higher and higher and higher and
Go
higher.
to hell, DJ Eric.
He said,
What
will
did
Sean
Eric say?
have? He said, will Sean have sexual relations with a big ass rat?
I thought
for a
we was
Klondike
cool.
bar?
What the hell, brother?
For a Klondike bar?
Yep, for a
American
Klondike
Freedom
bar.
Podcast. What's up, guys? Long time
What's
no
up,
see,
guys? He said, hola, hello to you, amigo.
Hola. Damn, you're talking just like your brother.
Well, sometimes you pick up things when your brother's around all the time beating your ass. But, yeah, you're learning things.
Wow.
You and Dallas, both y'all,
Yeah.
we've been seeing y'all at the shows together. That's a good friendship, camaraderie.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's, sometimes it's important in this business to have things like that. As much as wrestling is a business, and you definitely have to, look out for your interests and stuff like that. Make sure that you're on the right track and make sure that you're taken care of and that you have everything that you need and stuff. It helps to have good, genuine friendships and connections like that in this business. People that you can genuinely rely on and depend on, and that you can count on to have your back and be on your team through your whole journey in this
That's
business.
right. Because the sport of professional wrestling needs camaraderie.
It does, absolutely.
That's something that all of these new guys that getting into the business should look for.
Mhm.
Is to build relationships, build respect, build that camaraderie that helps you have someone that you can take with you to the big time.
Absolutely.
Ali C said, friendships, yay besties.
Yeah,
Yay, besties.
besties.
Hell yeah. American
IQ
Freedom.
Fugly said, I'm sure Johnny thought Grindhouse meant something else.
That's not true. I knew what Grindhouse Pro
I
Wrestling
know,
is.
he knows what he's talking about. And yeah, American Freedom Pod, we know you're Sasha
Yep,
Banks,
Jay Urban.
Mercedes Monet. Thank you for following us. We've been meaning to follow you. We appreciate you guys.
You know, can you what were y'all thoughts of when CM Punk showed back up in WWE?
We were actually on the way back from a show, weren't we?
Yeah.
We were on the way back from Strictly, weren't we?
Mhm.
And then I think it got leaked to us. Actually, we didn't watch it
Yeah.
until it got. I think it was
we were riding back from a show.
Yeah.
It was me, Dallas. There might have been somebody else in the car, and then Vanessa Holiday, ring announcer and wrestler. And I think she was the one that saw it on like Instagram or something like that. Just saw like the news broken or whatever
she
right
said
after the show.
Punk's back.
Yeah.
I said what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
We had to
exactly
We
go.
didn't believe it.
Dude, it was by that
We
time.
were like, "You're ribbing."
By
There's no
that
way.
time, the show had been like over like for a while, and we
Yeah.
were just riding back. So I hopped on Peacock and I was watching like where he showed up, and it was like,
Right at the last second.
dude, I was
They
like,
started to
I
do
was
the lower
searching, I
third.
was searing so heavy, I was like, man, I can't find it.
That was
And
mine
then-
and Andy's exact
And then right
same
at the
thoughts.
end, I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
Like I was about to turn it off because I
Yeah.
didn't take this out because it was white out, and then the next thing I know, I see the static. CM Punk's name pops up onto the thing, and I'm like, holy shit! And then out comes CM Punk walking onto that stage with a big ass smile,
Yeah.
and woo! I just tell you, it blew my fucking mind.
pretty wild.
I mean, it was one of those worst kept secrets. Like, we knew he was going to be there, but it's just. But then it got to the point, like, everybody was second guessing themselves, like, is he? Nah.
Yeah, I mean that's the name of the game in wrestling, man. It's one of those things where, they say anything can happen, and
That's
that's
right.
Exactly.
absolutely true, and you never really know until you see it.
Professional
never know.
wrestling is the one thing where you can find different characters like a dark magician like the Undertaker or
Yeah,
Kurt Angle, Olympic fucking medalist that broke his freaking neck.
exactly.
Did he really?
It-
He never talks about that.
He always does 24/7, but that professional wrestling's like the melting pot of all this great storytelling.
Oh, IQ
Oh, yeah.
Fugly makes a valid point. Said, forget about CM Punk. The true star of the comeback are Truth. He came back in that little segment.
Yeah.
at the beginning
What
of
he's
the
doing
show.
on TV
Live,
right.
laugh, love, baby.
That was
I'm
fucking
with
awesome.
it. Yeah,
I love
Yes.
it.
Live, laugh, love.
I love the fact that Finn and Damien on X
They're
are
just
showing love
going
to
with
it too.
Going with it.
Like Finn Balor posted a picture of baby Finn. He said, "Can someone change my diaper?" And Dame Priest has been laughing and sharing the post about what our was doing. So that tells me right
American
there.
Freedom Podcast, brother, I won't say a word, man. You know, we won't spoil Sasha coming back at the Rumble. Oops.
That's right. What?
I'm talking about
Sasha,
the
is
Grindhouse
Ali
Rumble.
still in there?
She's gonna
Yeah,
make
the Grindhouse
Grindhouse
Rumble
still
would
in
be
there?
great.
Gosh.
What?
Is Ali still in there?
Possibly.
Okay, Ali, say something if you're in there.
The last
I'm gonna put you over, but you got to be in here for it.
That's right. You got Allie.
Not here.
Speak up. Let them know. Let them know that you're here, Allie.
Because they're bringing up Sasha Banks right now.
That's right.
Hey, Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes Moné.
You know,
Regardless of what you call her, just make sure that you acknowledge that she is a documented Ali Albright fan.
That is true.
Hell yeah.
That is very true. She did wear her shirt while she was training.
That's
so.
true.
hell yeah. And you know what? Mercedes Moné, they tried saying that she'd be at AEW. I'm like,
man, brother.
thank
You do not look so good.
Oh my
brother.
god, dude.
that's horrible. That's
Why are you shaking, bro?
I'm good.
You're wet.
I'm good.
Pause.
Did your hair get dumped inside of water? That looks like toilet water.
Somebody gave you a swirl.
I'm good.
Did you snort my coat?
No. There's three of them. There's big giant ones. I got a swirly.
Big giant ones.
So they made me watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Big giant. Who's the big giant?
Can I like get you a hot dog or something?
No.
A hot dog or a
No
handshake?
hot dogs.
Handshakes?
No, it's
No.
okay. I gotta.
Dude, there's some cookies right there.
You got some
Yeah,
cookies?
Yeah. Get a cookie.
Ethan, you're good.
Thanks.
You're
Oh
good.
god, that's toilet water.
You're good?
Oh.
You're good?
Oh my.
Yeah, Sean. Yeah.
Hand sanitizer?
Yeah, it's their hand sanitizer.
Dude, why did I touch his hand?
Dude, he smells like pee.
I know. I heard that. What the hell was he mean? Three big
That don't
guys.
smell like piss.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, okay.
He
That's
did
fine.
it.
That's cool.
That's
cool.
horrible. That's
cool. I'm
yeah.
good. I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, she says, hello, bestie.
I'm good. Hey, bestie.
Hi,
Is that
bestie.
Allie? I don't know if
Hi
she. I don't know if she
again,
heard it. They were talking about Sasha
Have her
Banks.
call
They were
in.
talking about Mercedes Monet earlier, Allie.
DJ Eric
Allie,
goes.
Allie, they were talking about Mercedes Monet earlier. I just wanted it. I just wanted it
DJ
on
Eric
record
said
that
it.
Mercedes Monet was a documented Allie Albright fan.
If Dallas enters the Grindhouse Rumble, my money would be on him winning it. Then he said, this year it's not hot dog and a handshake, it's hot dogs and a hand job.
Oh,
LOL, just kidding.
Hey, that works.
Well, I will not be in the Grindhouse Rumble if anybody is speculating. No, I do not. No,
You want to give her the phone number to call in?
Allie.
What's the chance
Yeah.
of
If she wants
Country Road
to.
being in that?
Here, let me send it to you.
It's up to Allie if she wants to call in. Absolutely.
I'll send
Oh,
it to
Lord.
you. Because on Messenger, I'll send it to you. That way you got it. Because if she wants to call in,
Dustin
she call in.
Barnes' father, he said, what's up? He said, hey, Dallas.
Dustin,
what's up,
going on,
Dustin?
Dustin?
What's going on, buddy?
She said, Allie says, Mercedes Monet is my bestie.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's
I
what I'm
thought-
saying.
Dallas,
She's
bring a costume.
Costume for what?
Documented Allie Albright fan.
I'm
Mercedes
not bringing a
Monet.
costume.
Allie, do you want to
the
call
road.
in? Let us know.
Call in.
We'll get you on the air, bestie.
Get her in the studio. Bring her down here.
That's right. Because Sasha Banks wore her shirt.
Mercedes Monet.
She did.
And now that Mercedes Monet is now Mercedes, anything's possible. Hell, we might even see her come to WWE as Mercedes and not Sasha.
What if she comes in as Johnny Lee's girlfriend? That's her gimmick.
I mean, if she wants to, but she'd have to come out with Snoop Dogg. Then we'll talk. Because Snoop Doggy Dogg, he's got my
No,
back.
we don't call him by his original name.
She said, sure.
Sure? All right, Allie. I'm sending you the number, bestie.
Let me get it ready. That way I can have it when she calls.
Johnny's ringtone is porn music, just letting you
No, it's not. Sean, I am a very respectful person. Sean, I do not watch porn.
Not what John Gilbert and Marty Clay have said.
I do have
Marty
an
Clay.
OnlyFans, though.
Marta Clay.
Hey, do you prefer braid Marty or no braid Marty?
You know what? As good as no braid Marty's looking, I gotta say, braid Marty might be prime Marty Clay.
Braid Marty is my favorite Marty Clay.
Braid Marty Clay was a different animal, bro.
No, seriously. Not that
You gotta
braid
get
Marty
hold
Clay.
of Johnny Lee.
Not that
on
Marty
one,
Clay's not a
IQ
beast
Fugly.
right now. Marty Clay is still
He'll
as
be
hot as ever.
responsible for
He
you.
looked he looked so good doing it. Pause.
Pause.
He looked really good doing it.
Man,
With
I
the
tell you
braid,
what,
with the braid, yeah.
I tell you what.
I agree, bro.
Hey,
Like a
just like
majestic,
fucking-
He was
horse.
so
Yeah, he
good.
was
We're
like
not
a
talking
Viking,
about-
dude.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a better yeah.
He was
We
so
got-
good that Karrion Kross stole his move.
That's what I'm saying,
That's what we were
dude.
talking about
Yeah.
one day. We were
He
like, we
also-
saw Karrion Kross do his finisher, and we were like, yo,
Yeah.
And he added
That's
Karrion
Marty
Kross
Clay.
is a really
Here
big
in
fan of
Lexington.
Marty
Yeah,
Clay.
Karrion Kross is a big Marty Clay fan.
Next thing you
Of
know,
course.
Karrion Kross is gonna be wearing that braid.
By braid, yeah. He's growing the hair out right now. You
That's-
see
that's
it.
what I'm saying,
That's
man.
why he's growing it
That's
out.
what I'm
He's trying to get
saying.
the braid going.
Peyton's goes, Marty Clay is so fine, bro.
But, you know,
Oh.
Marty
when I
Clay.
saw
Yes.
Karrion
Marty
Kross
Clay, my
steal
favorite
that
wrestler.
move,
Marty Clay, my favorite wrestler.
when he stole that move, I was like, that's
We
fucking
were
Marty
all
Clay's
mad.
damn man curve. And he did it in
Yeah.
Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah.
And we all
He knew exactly what
Nah,
he was
he
doing.
knew it. He knew
knew
exactly.
exactly
Marty's
what he
gonna
was
be in.
Because Marty Clay.
Oh, you thought this was your finish, Marty Clay, in
Yeah,
Kentucky?
and- But you know what? His version is weak because he has to have a pump handle
He
version.
did, yeah. He's got the.
Whereas
he's got a pump handle
Marty
him up
goes
first.
right for it, gets him up there.
Yeah.
That just shows you. Here, oh, I think this is her.
I hope so.
Hello?
Oh, hello?
Hey, bestie.
Hey!
Oh,
She's on.
hey, Bessie!
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, Allie Albright, everybody.
You want somebody
Oh,
that I don't know? Take a shot at me
Period.
like it's Patron. I was like,
Okay, that's enough.
damn.
I just want to say, I just want to say that I'm the biggest Ethan stan alive,
Behind
and
Dallas
I'm so proud of
Edwards.
you, Bestie. I'm so proud of you. Who?
Thank you,
Oh,
bestie.
oh, the
I'm just
biggest
kidding,
burn.
Bestie. I'm just kidding, Bestie. I love you, Bestie.
Love
You
you
all
too.
are just so great. I'm so proud of you guys. Am I yelling? I'm sorry. Ethan, I just got to put you over. You are one of the most hardworking people I've ever met. So proud of you, bestie. You got a title match this weekend, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
EWA Heritage Championship, Fatal 4-Way Elimination match.
It's gonna be a hell of
Look
a
at
match.
you. You're gonna win, right?
That's right. That's right. Who else would win?
We
Not
have
Party
faith
Mike.
that's gonna win.
Not Gaston LaRue. Not Joseph
Nope.
Miles. Miss
Nope, none of them are-
Life, baby.
None of them are more larger than life than you, bestie.
That's right, bestie.
Exactly.
And then, Dallas,
Allie
what are
knows
you
what's up.
doing?
What am I doing?
Dallas, what are you doing?
Raising my hand at the end of that match. That's what he's doing.
More
Yeah,
than likely.
Dallas, you raising his hand.
Oh, period.
More than likely.
Period. Well, I don't want to take too much of your time, but I just thought I'd cause a ruckus and call in and put you over. And
Dustin
You have
Barnes'
called.
father said,
Thank you so much,
Allie!
We appreciate you.
Thank you, bestie.
oh,
bestie.
thank
So
you,
good to have
bestie.
you.
Bye, bestie.
Appreciate you.
Bye,
Love you,
bestie.
bestie.
Love you, bestie.
Appreciate
Love you
you
too,
calling
dog.
in.
Be safe.
Thank
That's
you.
And Dustin Barnes' father said, Allie!
I think she already hung up.
Allie's everybody's bestie.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I think
That's
she
cool.
did,
But yeah, that was
We
Allie
appreciate-
Albright.
but Allie Albright.
Allie Aubrey.
Everybody, check
Like
her
you,
out.
Fugly, we'd love to get you in the studio one day, man. Reach out to SuperFly, Johnny Lee on Facebook, brother. We'll get you set up. We'll get you in here, brother. We'd love to have you.
That's right, because we're always looking to get people over. When we saw Ethan Higher, we knew we had to get him. But this is awesome because not only did we get Ethan Higher, but we got Dallas Edwards as well.
Yeah.
The referee. We love that because we love to put eyes on people that ain't yet been getting more. You're one of those talents that needs to be seen.
Oh,
Thank you.
gosh,
I
yes.
appreciate it.
You too, Dallas.
Dude's only been wrestling.
For real, dude. This guy is. I say it all the time, and I think people need to be hearing it. That this guy over here is one of the best refs in the game right now, especially out in this scene.
Thank you.
Out here locally. I mean, dude, this guy is. You talk about referees that know what the fuck they're doing and know what their job is and do their job and know how to maintain authority and keep things on the straight and narrow in that ring. Dude, this guy is the master of it right here. There's a reason he's reffing the main event matches. There's a reason he's reffing the title matches. There's a reason he's senior official at a lot of these places that he referees at. There's a reason he referees the matches with guys like Rhino in it and guys
That's
like
right.
Hornswoggle in it. There's a
That's
reason
right.
this guy's in that spot.
That's because that is a referee right there.
Exactly.
I could say the same thing about you. Not as a referee, but as a wrestler, man. Like everybody should know that you put in a lot of work that goes not really unnoticed, especially at Grindhouse. I mean, everybody puts you over at Grindhouse because I mean, you're there every single day, every single time that there's a training, you're there, and you're just very consistent. And you always want to get better, so that's gonna take you very far in really just anything that you decide to get yourself into. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like we clicked, and started, riding to shows together, and now up to this point where we're at these shows together, we're having a great time. I'm grateful for it. You know what I mean?
I am too.
That's the
bud.
point of it too, because y'all building that camaraderie that wrestling needs.
Exactly.
That's something that some wrestlers have forgotten. Because the best part of wrestling is hanging out with the boys.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times that I go to a show and don't get me wrong, I'm always excited to get in that ring, man. It's my dream, and even though I'm doing it now, it doesn't stop being my dream. So
Hell yeah.
it's always a dream come true every time I get to step in that ring and go do my thing. But I have just as much fun just hanging out with my friends and cutting up with the boys and girls before and after the shows and stuff, dude.
Applebee's after EWA.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
And it gets.
Oh,
it
someone's
gets
calling
down.
in?
yeah, it gets down. We have fun.
Who's this?
Oi, this is Oliver Gunner.
Oh,
let's go! Hey, Ollie G, what up in England, brother?
We're at a little mucker. He's over there running his little mouth. Honestly, Germany. best referee. No, that little twerp, he's lost me a couple matches.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Ethan,
Actually, I counted the 3 on your last match at Grindhouse, man.
Oh, come on.
How's retirement
said
feeling,
that?
Gunny?
Who said that?
I said that. Oli G in it.
Mate, I will backhand you back to Christmas of 2022, mate.
Bro, if you can swing your shoulder that far.
How's retirement doing you, brother?
What's that, mate?
How's retirement doing you?
It's not doing too bad, mate. It's not doing too bad. I miss it. I miss the ring. I miss you boys. I do miss the interaction with you lot. I certainly miss Ethan. That little man right there. He's going places.
Hell yeah, he is.
We miss you. We miss you,
Bubby.
We miss you, Gunny.
We do miss you, Gunny.
All right. Well, gentlemen, it's a pleasure as always. I'll chat to you lot soon.
Talk to you soon, Gunny. Love you,
Appreciate
bro.
you, Gunner.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too, Gunny.
You the man.
Cheers, brother.
Oliver Gunner?
Yeah, that's Oliver Gunner that called in.
Wow.
I was.
He gets ass in the studio.
It's a new era.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
hard.
yeah,
It's hard
he's
when
down
he's
in
in
Florida.
England.
Yeah, he's all the way out in Florida.
He went
right
back
now.
to England now.
Yeah, Florida, England.
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah.
Hey, Florida is in England.
that's right.
Yeah,
There is a Florida in there.
yeah, that's where he lives now.
Yeah.
Hey, Pops, you can come in here and sit, but you got to be quiet.
Yeah, Pops.
Huh? Who's that?
Pops is
It's
coming in.
another.
Dude from regular show?
Pops,
Dude! Johnny Good Show!
The Cam bring his Pops here to pawn him off on us.
Call me. Well, I don't know what this is about hot dog, tutti frutti, baruti, whatever the heck he's talking
Tutti
about.
Frutti Baruti. What the hell?
Y'all go ahead. I'm not here.
Okay, Grandpa.
Thus, you are light years ahead of me, is what Dustin Barnes' father.
Oh,
said.
brother, don't say that about yourself, brother. You're a
good.
great ref. You're a great ref.
Why'd you take
Seriously.
That was great, though. Oliver Gunner called in. I wasn't expecting that.
I got a pop for me, dude.
No,
I got
seriously,
Papa
seriously.
Yeah, I
I
got
wasn't
Papa,
expecting
man.
that.
No.
As soon as I heard him,
Thank you
I was
again.
like, oh my
Gunny.
gosh,
Thank you
Oliver.
again.
That was awesome because Oliver Gunner was one of the guys that we took nose last year and before that in
Oh, yeah,
2022. We were even trying to get him onto the show, and hey, he was doing big things. And
Dude, Oliver Gunner's the best, man. Now that he's retired, I guess I can talk about it. But when I started out, man, he was one of the first guys to really kind of take me under his wing
Same.
and show me the ropes of this business and stuff. And you know, he right off the bat kind of pulled me aside and saw something in me that was worth worth nurturing and all that stuff. And he really helped me out a lot in this business, especially starting out. And even now, still today, he helps me out a lot in this game. So, nothing but love and appreciation for Oliver.
He's a good guy.
Absolutely.
You could tell even when he's healed.
Yeah.
He's got the good guy in him.
Yeah.
And it was sad when Marty Clay beat him, but we knew that he was going to retire because he told us about it.
Yeah.
We kept quiet about it all the way up until he did retire.
Yeah.
It was a sad day, actually, emotional.
It was.
And then that damn rat, Ben Sheeran, had to go and get ZDP and all them and beat up on Oliver
I
Gunner.
know, man. You got to be careful around Ben.
Exactly.
But I give it to Ben. He's doing a great job as commissioner.
He
He's
is. Hey, for
he's,
once,
he's really, maybe it's just the fact that EWA is, his ship to captain, and
But
so
also-
he takes it a little more seriously.
and also
but-
because he signed on the waiver that said he cannot
yeah,
try to be biased.
right.
But also, Adrian Alexander has signed a thing. He cannot compete for the company yet. He's had one match prior, and he's got another match coming up. this
Technically,
weekend.
Well, so the first match was a bit personal, and I'm honestly not even sure if that match is on the official records or
yeah,
not.
it's
Okay.
unofficial.
Okay.
Because
Pretty
it
sure
was
it
it
was
was like
unsanctioned.
it was an unsanctioned
Yeah, it
match.
was unsanctioned.
And it was more personal business with Tony Corral
Alright.
that had to be dealt with.
And
Because Tony Corral was, putting trainees in harm's way and stuff.
and
And then
technically,
this match coming
yep.
up is for the Nice Guy Indie
That's
Podcast
right.
Championship.
And technically,
so that's a
that
contractual
I mean,
obligation.
I'll allow that.
That is.
Yeah.
I'll allow that because
like
part of the podcast, I will
like
allow
he
that.
said, the first match was unsanctioned. They
Yeah.
beat the hell out of each other. This match, it has to happen because for the Nice Guy Indie Podcast Championship, which by the way is a very beautiful title, which he
It
affectionately
is.
calls it Bluey.
Bluey.
But whoever wins the title, if they do beat Adrian Alexander, we will get them a personalized strap.
Ooh.
For theirs. So anyone that where they win the title,
That sounds
they
nice.
get their own version of the podcast championship.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I like that. I like
Pops.
that. I'm all about.
Did you shit yourself again?
Oh my God.
I
that
thought
what
I
that
smelled
is?
something.
God, I think I loaded my pamper.
Oh God.
You smell that?
No. I'm good. I'm good.
No,
I can
no.
smell. I can smell it from here. I can smell it from here.
Please no.
What the hell did you walk into?
I am horrified right now.
Okay, Ethan. On behalf of Pops, I apologize.
No,
This is
no
not.
worries.
Shut up, boy. You ain't my.
Won't
dude,
you do
never
back
be my
at the
child.
nursing home?
It happens, bro. I understand.
I ain't going back because my nurse is mean.
Partyman Cam needs to take you back.
Dude, how did you
Young
get
stuff.
here?
Dunking up the place.
Can he
Look at your
drive?
little titles here. They're beautiful.
Dude, I don't know, bro.
Can you drive?
Listen, I'm legally blind and.
Yeah, I don't think like. If you, yeah, I think you like.
I
Did
don't
you
think-
Uber here?
What
Did
time
you
is he
Uber here?
leaving?
What?
What time is he leaving?
He should leave by now.
By now?
Yeah, he should.
I just want to make sure he's not on the road
'Cause
at
I-
the same time we are.
Yeah, Partyman Cam
what?
needs to come
I met
get
my
you.
first love at EWA. Her name is Patricia. She's a ghost now.
How long has EWA been around?
I think it started up last year. That
Yeah,
was
it started out last year's
started out last
April.
That's what I thought.
It started up in
I'm so
April.
sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. You know that's.
Who is that?
Have you been
Oh,
living?
is that Johnson? I'm still alive, asshole.
That's Adrian Alexander, I believe.
Who that?
No, that's Kenny Omega.
That's Kenny.
Have you been living
No, that is
in the
Adrian Alexander. I was
It
right.
is.
I
Look
see
at
it
it.
on his knee pad. Heck yeah. I got it right the first time.
Hey!
Fine.
But
Adrian Alexander.
have you been living in the Thornhill Education Center this whole time? Even I feel for your safety right now.
Yo, y'all go ahead.
Yo, they have a bathroom. I went earlier.
Yeah, like
You
Don't
fucking
worry,
fell
those
in,
my,
dude.
those my
You
last
need-
pamper.
you
I
need to
suggest you
go to the
change
bathroom.
it. I suggest you change that.
Did you
Because we
hang
can
your
smell
pants?
it.
Change it, please.
We can smell it. Please go.
God bless, change it.
It is so
Change it,
horrifying right now.
Change it, please.
Oh, we got him.
Please.
Gail, can you go get your daddy?
All right, you
Stop
got it.
scooting. You're making it.
No! Oh,
no!
Get your belt back on.
Horrifying.
Let me tell y'all something. I had a white party man, Diego, and Kai's ass for you years. Y'all can't smell my shit for 5
What
minutes.
does that even mean?
Get the hell out of here.
Those are my sons.
You stink.
Party man, Kai, and Diego are my sons.
You stink. Get out of here.
I don't think I even adopted your ass.
I wouldn't be
you
your
old codger.
I wouldn't be your damn son anyways because you're an old codger and you stink.
I know you're white.
What the fuck?
Well, that's racist.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
No, but you that good. You that good. Why you look like you got
On the
good
podcast,
genes.
God, get out of here.
Podcast
You stink.
guy. You plotting on me, boy?
No.
The war has made me.
Where'd you get that back?
We've had a lot of we've had our fair share of physical
When somebody
interactions.
gets a looking
today.
at me, I can't help it.
He's got a
I
towel
wasn't looking at
match.
you. You were looking at
Are
me.
you plotting on me?
No.
He's got a towel match.
Nobody's
Nothing to do with it.
plotting.
Yeah, I'm plotting
Don't
on a
attack
title
him.
match.
Nobody's
Wait a minute, you
plotting.
say you got a title
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Where's
does.
he got a title match at?
This
Well, that's something like
EWA.
this.
Where you met your first love?
Yeah. EWA,
Patricia?
Elite Wrestling Alliance.
The one
Yeah.
that's a ghost now?
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was Edna.
Frankfurt, Kentucky.
Well, who's that?
700
Who the hell is Edna?
Hey, Pops, the post office is here. They got your Social Security check. You need to go get it.
I was looking
Yeah, it stinks. Hey, you get out of here. Oh my God.
Wash your ass.
Dude, it smells like
for
coleslaw.
my nipples. I got very sensitive nipples. Y'all have a good day.
What the fuck? Oh my god, guys,
I'm so happy that he's gone.
I apologize, guys. This is not how we normally are on camera. Off camera, it's another story, but damn.
IQ said, Thornhill does more than education.
Thornhill
Apparently
does do
so.
more than education. That's true. They do a whole lot more than education.
They do a whole lot of wrestling
Do a
too.
whole lot
Yeah.
of wrestling.
A whole lot of wrestling.
wrestling out there this Saturday.
700
I'm gonna-
Leslie
I'm
Avenue,
gonna bring a whole
Frankfurt,
lot of
Kentucky.
education to the other three guys in this championship match.
Man, I tell you what, I think that they best be fearing because you're big time.
That's
They're
right.
not.
That's right. That's what I'm saying, man. Inaugural champion. That's a big deal, man. And it don't get any bigger than big time Ethan. High, man.
Exactly.
You know, these guys. Don't get me wrong. These are three. I've been saying it all day. These are three of the best that EWA has to offer right now. But the EWA Heritage Championship is representative of who's next in line to be at the top of this sport. And there's nobody who has been grinding harder to reach that top tier than Mr. Larger Than Life. And you want a guy to kick that title off, set the pace for that championship and really show what that title is going to represent and take that title higher. You got to call Big Time Ethan higher.
That's right. And if you win it and you have that title, next up is going to be EWA's heavyweight title.
Exactly.
You versus Marty Clay is money to me.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I would love an opportunity. I feel like I'm ready to hang with a guy like Marty Clay. I do. I feel like just in this last year, I feel like I've grown a lot as a competitor. I feel like people, as much as I think people realize that I'm a very capable competitor in that ring at EWA, I think people are really going to be surprised to see just how far I can go in that ring this Saturday. And I think I've reached a point in my career now where I can stand toe-to-toe with a guy like Marty Clay in the main event for an EWA heavyweight title match.
That sounds like a future match right there. That's a money match.
Dare I say, a big-time match.
In fact, Adrian, if you're listening, that's the match that you should book in the future. Big Time versus Marty Clay.
Well, who knows? This Saturday, I may be able to, take that power into my own hands. If I win that EWA Heritage Championship, who's to say that I don't, cash in the option C on that title and,
you're right.
Trade it out for an opportunity at Marty Clay's title?
That's right.
That's
people
a fast.
forget.
That's a golden ticket right there.
That's right.
That's a fast track to the heavyweight
title. A lot of
title.
people forget that is option C. That can happen.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to just win the title. You can just say, "I'm cashing this in. I want the big title."
Yep.
The one around Marty Clay's waist.
That's right.
And everyone knows Big Time and Marty Clay, it's going to be a money match. Big time.
Big time match, baby.
Hell, I think
every match I'm in is big time.
Damn straight. Because you're the biggest guy in the ring.
That's right.
Everyone else,
larger than life.
Everyone else is smaller than you. Wish that they were you. Wish that they had that energy. You got the big time, larger than life attitude that they wish that they could have.
That's right, baby.
And I'm telling you, Saturday night, Party Mike, Joseph Miles, Gaston Rue, they better be ready.
Oh, they better be.
Because we know you're stepping in there. You got a game plan already.
That's right. Party Mike, I know he likes to party. He likes to bring the energy, but man, can he match that big time energy? Joseph Miles likes to fly, but he's going to have to fly a whole lot higher to hang with me. And I know that Gaston LaRue don't have enough pages in that book to cover Mr. Larger Than Life.
Someone told me that the book is basically about Gaston. It's not about wrestling at all. It's just Gaston's.
I would
book a list of Gaston's accomplishments, nothing else.
I would believe that. Gaston definitely strikes me as the type of cat to do something narcissistic like that.
Yeah.
That definitely seems on brand
for
somebody like Gaston.
Like he was excited about that small trophy.
Yeah.
He showed up. Every time he comes out the EWA now, he shows up with that small trophy. We're like, is that anything to brag about? He's just carrying that around and the book inside the other hand.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's why when you win the title, you're going to have that bigger trophy made.
Exactly. I'm going to get a bigger trophy. Because the way I see it, the way that Gaston won that Best of the Elite Gauntlet match, that cup's about as good as a participation trophy.
Exactly.
I mean, he came in, kicked Mike while he was down, took advantage of an opportunistic situation, and, walked in, stole the match, and walked out.
Plus, Mike had wrestled every match before that.
Yeah, Mike started. Mike and I started the gauntlet. We were the first two out there. So I know Mike was working hard out there. I made Mike work hard. Mike made me work hard. I mean, Mike beat me in that first round of that gauntlet, and I know Mike and I were going at it with each other in there, fighting to be the best and to win the Best of the Elite Gauntlet. And I know Mike was bringing that fight from bell to bell, from me all the way through to the end of that gauntlet. And by the time Gaston got out there, and for Mike to get jumped by ZDP, which of course I know a thing or two about getting jumped by ZDP. So, for Gaston to basically steal the opportunity from the rest of us like that,
Peyton said, before y'all get off or whatever, I'm going to just say, I believe in you, Ethan. You're fun. You're going to get this. You're going to kick all them boys' asses. You get that title and celebrate it. Much love for you.
Thank you. That's the plan, baby. I'm going to take that title, take it to the big time, take all three of those guys higher. I'm going to ride that wave of momentum all the way to the top tier, and it's going to be a big time celebration Saturday
Before
night,
we
baby.
get off, y'all got any road stories that y'all can share?
Oh man, I
You know,
can't really think of any off the top of my head.
I was gonna say, I'm sure there's some.
No,
good
there's
ones, but
plenty
we
of
have
them.
to.
I mean, oh, dude. Dang, man, we really like talk about these on the road too. Like we have like plenty of them, but like
when it comes to thinking about it right off the top, it
Guys,
slips your mind.
Have you ever? Have you guys ever ridden out to like Illinois or anything?
No.
For
Not
show?
yet.
No.
But we will be for Michigan.
Well, if you happen to make a stop, you're going to Michigan.
Yep.
Okay.
we went to Michigan one time.
We did go to Michigan.
Yeah.
What was the name of that promotion?
MCW.
MCWA. You're
MCWA?
right. Yeah, it was like Metro City Wrestling or something like that.
Yeah.
We did go to Michigan. Okay, Michigan, that might not be the direction, but if you ever find yourselves going out to Illinois, I'll have Dallas tell you the story about the place. There's a little hole in the wall spot. It's like blink and you miss it. You'll have to look for it, but definitely make the stop. It's worth it. If you find yourself out in Illinois, make yourself a trip to this little joint called Froggy's.
Oh, dude. Froggies. So how it really started out and came to fruition, me and another wrestler who is quite amazing, Kevo Thrives, we were going up to this show in Crossville, Illinois, and we happened to stop at this place called Froggies, which is just this, like he said, hole in the wall. Like, nobody really goes in there. It's like a bar and grill.
Yeah.
And we walk in, I'm me. I'm like 5'3", like 100 pounds, nothing. Kevo walks in, and he's like 6'2", 200-something pounds, jacked. And everybody's like, huh. Odd. Odd.
Because you gotta understand, this spot Froggies, it's literally like in the middle of nowhere in rural Illinois. Like there's nothing around this place,
Yeah.
and it's like a little like biker dive bar. So like everybody in there is like middle-aged Southern white. Like they've never seen a Kevo Thrives before. Like
No, that's the vibe that I got from that.
Yeah.
And I mean, Kevo told me, he was like, I feel like nobody around here has seen somebody like me. He's like, I'm a different breed, Dallas. And the waitress was giving him a little bit of goo eyes. So we decided to take like the entire group of us that were going to Crossville that next time to Froggies, and it was a lot more packed than we had previously went to, and pretty much they were just all eyes on us because we were being like a lot more loud than we thought we were, and again they saw Kevo and they were like, what's going on with Kevo?
But yeah, well, we're finally coming up down that time where we say our goodbyes. Who'd like to go first?
I'll go first. Big
clocking out
Ethan.
now.
Yeah, Big Giant Ethan. Dallas guys, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Sorry
Thanks,
for
For real.
how
pleasure.
Cam's been tonight.
No
I'm
worries.
glad you're
It's,
feeling better.
it's to
Was
be
able to
expected.
make it back from the bathroom. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in the chats, everybody that called in, Oliver Gunner, brother, we appreciate
Thank you,
so
Allie.
much.
Love
Thank
you,
you,
Donnie.
Oliver.
Love you,
my
Allie.
friend.
Thank you.
You've been a great supporter of our podcast
Love you
from
all.
the moment we've met you. We support you. Even though Ring Generals did steal our idea of a title being defended at shows, but I digress. And Johnny, always a pleasure, brother. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. Yeah, I did. Andy's finally showed up. He's filming video. Everybody else, stay nice.
Been here the whole time.
Dallas? Yeah, he's been here the whole time.
Shut up, Johnny.
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys, for having me on, with Ethan, obviously. He's a great guy. Thank you for being a friend. That's all I
Travel
gotta say.
down the road and back again.
There you go. Thank you, Johnny Lee, for being such a magnanimous host,
Appreciate
as well as
that.
you, Sean.
Thanks,
And
sir.
thank you, Andy, for, everything. I appreciate you. And, I'll thank Cam sometime whenever I see him at EWA, I guess. I don't
They
know
probably
what's
got his
going on
ass
with him.
beat by his
Probably.
pop.
Sounds about right.
And Allie Crease, real quick.
Oh, thank you
Allie
so
Cease
much,
real,
Allie.
real
Thank you,
quick,
Bestie.
said 5'3", that's generous.
That's what?
She said 5'3" is generous. about your height.
Oh, come on, Allie. That's what the doctor said. That's what the doctor says. Is he being generous or is he just spitting facts? So he's probably being generous. You know. Let's be honest. Just a little
generously spitting facts.
There you go. That's it. Generously spitting facts.
Peyton
that
goes.
I am
Good luck, Ethan.
Thank
if I
you.
can't make it, you got this.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I'm looking forward to this match this weekend. It's going to be a fun time.
That's
Anybody
right.
that can make it out there, please do. And join me in the big time as I look to take that EWA Heritage Championship and be the first to take it higher. It'll be a
That's
big-time
right.
celebration when I come home with that
That's
title.
right. You like to do your ending now?
What's that, I'm sorry?
You like to do your call off now?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and let you guys wrap this up. Thank you guys.
We'll
Thank
take
you so
pictures
much
after,
for,
though.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
And now, yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for having me. It's always a pleasure to see you guys. Always appreciate the hospitality and the support and the opportunity to get my name out here and come and chat and have a
That's
nice
right.
conversation, have a good time, cut it up, shoot the shit.
That's what it's all about.
And get some of my shit over at the same
Damn
time.
straight.
Let the people know where they ought to be this Saturday.
700 Leslie Avenue, Frankfort, Kentucky, Thornhill Education Center.
That's right, EWA baby, Frankfort, Kentucky. Take two, action. Take two,
Hey,
Frankfort, Kentucky.
Don't make Adam Swayze say that and
Well,
Rex.
we
They'll
don't
be like,
care about
what?
Adam Swayze.
That's our thing.
He don't count. He don't count. He ain't here.
Look, how box office blondes are over with us. All right,
We love
Adam,
box
office.
Swayze,
Yeah, I love
we
that
him,
team.
and
They're
Rex,
great.
we love him. We love
We
him.
love them.
But
Good match, though, it will be.
it will be.
Thank you, Taylor.
But yeah, this Saturday, January 13th, Frankfort, Kentucky, 700 Leslie Avenue, Elite Wrestling Alliance. We're your boy, Mr. Larger Than Life, big time Ethan Higher. We'll be looking to become the inaugural EWA Heritage Champion and take that title even higher.
That's right.
Look at that.
Well, guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been tuning in tonight. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, Oliver Gunner, for calling in. Thank you, Peyton. Thank you, Taylor Bouchon. Thank you to everyone that has been commenting. And thank you, Ethan Hire, for letting us have your time.
Thank you, boys.
Dallas Edwards as well. Thank you to that damn rodent that was hurt here stressing and almost cost Ethan
There was no
his
rodent
match.
here.
Dude, yeah, you gotta.
I don't know what
an
you're talking about.
exterminator up
But
in
you know,
here. Bob's Bugs be gone.
I'm glad that you gave us your time because you've been one of the guys that we took notes of. We've been impressed with. And it's been a lot of fun tonight. Guys, if you can, go over to our Facebook, subscribe, because it's only 99 cents. That's only
pretty
$1.
A month.
That's
good deal.
right.
It's a pretty
and-
good deal.
Doing that helps us to be able to keep bringing you great content, bring you great interviews with great wrestlers like Ethan, great interviews with referees like Dallas Edwards. You guys help us do what we do best. Great content, great quality interviews. We just want to keep on bringing everything to you. Go to our YouTube, follow it. It's free. It's free to subscribe to it. Also go to our X, our Instagram. Same thing. It's Nice Guy Inc. Podcast. And show us some love because even our TikToks are fire. We got some right now. Go follow Nice Guy Andy on TikTok. And also go follow me with that idiot Bandito on YouTube. Because, guys, I'm telling you, we're going to be bringing you more because 2024 is our year. 2025, that's going to be next step. 2026, that's going to be the next step. Follow us and show us some love because we're going to bring you some more because we got guys like Ethan Hire, Dallas Edwards, and Nice Guy Andy, Sean Johns,
Yes.
the podcast God, and Partyman Cam.
Why are you so out of breath?
And Saturday night, you're going to be seeing us. How am I out of breath?
You sound like you're out of breath. You.
That sounds like you.
No, that was.
I'm breathing
go
just
ahead,
fine
John.
right now.
Go ahead.
But you know what?
Get out the camera, fool! Grandpa!
No goodbye
Move.
to that
He's
guy.
back.
Nope. You get out of here. Nope. No bye for
No,
you.
please don't hit me.
That's all right. Just make sure y'all subscribe. Oh God, I loaded my pamper again.
Get the hell out of here. The podcast God has spoken. Now go follow the Nice Guy Andy podcast because sometimes we get wild up in this bitch. Every time
We
the
have an
second
old
hour
guy
hits.
shit his pants.
We're still as hell, and sometimes we serious, but we're mostly a comedy podcast most times. But also a wrestling podcast. So follow us, show us some love, and do it with the Nice Guy Andy podcast. Because if you're not having fun,
You ain't getting none.
damn Skippy.
Yeah.
To the east. Nice guy.
Nice guy,
you good.
Andy podcast.
Stupid.
That ain't what your mama said.
He was popping off at the mouth. I'm gonna be his daddy.
This is a Zodiac. I'm telling you now. Meditate, elevate, and dominate. Do it with the Nice Guy Indie podcast.
Rinky-dink bullshit.
Thanks, man.
Watch the Nice Guy Indie podcast.
Those were expensive. I love it.